Good evening. Welcome to Friday Night Chat with Mack-Mechanical. That was quick. Here we go. Go back to this start. Tart. Look back to the tart. Hey, Tina. Get hold up. I know where you are. Joy, hello. Sushi, hello. Mod TV, hello. Sushi, Joy, Mod, Joy. My Shine. MC, Donna, Braveheart, Lola, Braveheart. Fuck you. I'm at the end now. Fuck you. Fuck you people that came and said hello before I was even live. Hey Ben, how you getting on? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I don't know. My live's going all weird. My live is live, but live not live. I don't know. Sorry, I was looking at sound. I'm in a world moon. It's been one of that weeks for me. Away in a world moon. Friday here. Flange. I went and scheduled it wrong. I put 8:20. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. So, me. You think, after doing, I don't know how many live streams, I'd be able to schedule them on time, man. But hey, we all make mistakes. Like I say, it's been a long week. Uh, it's been a long week. Mm, oof. Evening, Jason. I seen you in Jeff's here the other day. I did say hello to you. Said the toilet climbing in. I seen you in Jeff's the other day, and I went to speak to you, Jason, and the live was just ending, man. I was just coming back in, man. So yeah, it could be worse. Still on the right side of the dirt, as old Kevin would say. That's the main thing. Oh, like I say, I'm on the right side of the dirt, so I was meant to do something before I come over here, and I haven't done it. Me, the mouse broke on my computer, and I had to buy another mouse there the other day. Um, I've got a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, I would say, on my face. Thank you very much, So I haven't shaved. I was like, nah, forget. Uh, yeah. So how was everybody's week? Mine's snowing, freezing, raining, and freezing. So it's been a strange one. It's been a bit of a strange one. Work's been strange as well.
We live in an igloo. We have to buy a gas bottle to heat our house.
Eh?
We live in an igloo. We had to buy a gas bottle.
Aye, we live in an igloo. Aye, you did, Jeff. You did miss me and Jeff, Jason. I caught you, but uh, it's all right, Jason. Man, there was a lot of people there, mate. All good. Uh, um, aye, a strange week. Gizzes, Giz. I can't pronounce your name. 35. Hello, good evening. or good morning, or good afternoon, or sounds like here, Laura. Hi, good night, good evening. You got the MOT on the Safira. I'll have to get some welding done on the Covey, but I think I'll be waiting another couple of months, Jason, until the weather clears up. Oh, Turkey,
Turkey.
Europe. Mm. Even in the same as here in Scotland. In Scotland here, like. Hiya, Jeanette. How are you? Good to see you. 7 minutes past 8 in UK. Nah, I've looked at in great depth at Jason. Nah, woofed. I'm gonna weld it, but I've got someone coming to give me a hand. That's what he does. So I listed it for sale. Believe it or not. Yeah, I got that many jokers. I mean, uh, well, to fit it in between jobs. Mm. We had snow at the beginning of the week, Jeanette.
Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday it started to clear. Thursday it was clearing a bit.
Oh, there's snow on the
Then we
road
got
yesterday. Yeah,
frost on top.
I wouldn't say it was anything to go by though. I'm still driving it.
I know.
Uh,
It wasn't heavy today. It wasn't heavy.
I could still driving it. So it wasn't that bad. We had landslides and everything, road shit with landslides. Which didn't really bother me because I didn't have to go out any of the roads, uh, but if I had to go out the roads, then it would have bothered me. Mm. Yeah. Yes, it was just one of that things. The weather is the weather, you know. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Good weather for drinking beer. That's the thing. We don't need to go anywhere. It's fine. Stay outside. Sit in the house. It's fine. Uh, what you said, Tina?
I'm saying we got a shopping done on Monday, well, Monday and Tuesday before the snow, so we didn't have to wait.
I don't even remember what I did on Monday. Chris is going to be on the whiskey soon. I've got a bottle in the kitchen, Jeanette. I've always got whiskey in this house. I've always got whiskey and beer. Mm, I've always got whiskey and beer in this house. But that's something I don't drink every night of the week. Like, I haven't had a drink since last Friday. A couple of cans last Friday. That was it. I didn't really have anything, but yeah, a couple of beers and that was it. I was like, after that, I didn't bother doing a live last week. I was just taking a wee break, you know. A break's as good as a rest sometimes. You know what they say? Just busy with work. And it came to Friday, and to be honest with you, it's pretty much the same as this week. It comes to Friday, and I'm like, it's Friday already. That's a sign of getting old, I think. Mm, I don't know. Seems that my life's flying past me, and I'm not really getting anywhere. Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, it's life. What are you gonna do about it? Cry in your beer? Yeah, make it taste bad. What are you saying, Johnny? Good to see you, man. I know you got an MOT because you messaged me and told me, yeah. So nice one. So been me. Front spring CV joint. Rear seat belt not coming out. Brake pipe. Across the boot floor over the exhaust. Wrong left side brake first time. Emissions. What is that? Is that an 1800? No, it's diesel, isn't it? That's a 2.2, Jason. DT. That's a good engine, that man. I'd take Vectra with that engine. I wish I kept it. That was one of the ones I sold. One of the ones you shouldn't have sold, but you did. I should have kept it for myself. Me.
When's the ones you break selling?
Too late now. Gone. She's gone. Yeah, never mind.
I said you can't scrap any flyover spilt milk. Gone now.
Can't keep them all either. Nowhere to put them. Can't keep them all. Nowhere to put them. So yeah. Yeah. I told Johnny how to do that track end. Heat up. Lots of heat. Mop gas on the bastard. Mop gas the bastard. That's all I ever do with them. Burn them off. Nah, I know burn them off. Just heat them up until they're red hot. And then they soon move like that. I've even seen me put shifters on them. I've done them all sorts of ways there. She's got a clean bill of health, eh, Johnny? Clean bill of health. Yeah, I did. I said, me. I scheduled. I said it earlier on. I scheduled the stream wrong. I was meant to schedule it for 8 o'clock, and I ended up scheduling it for like 8:20. So I don't know what happened with the notifications. Whether you hear YouTube are pretty funny with notifications. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, I've not worked out. Get your act together, YouTube. That's it. Just rub it back. Rub it back, paint the rust. Paint it, but obviously not when it's rusty. Yeah. Get rid of the rust first. Yeah, good idea. Let's get up, man, Dan. Good evening, sir. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope you're getting better weather down there in Essex than I'm getting up here, man. Proof. A 2-liter DTI always puts him electrically in if you can't. MOT. I never had. She was the one I had in the Vectra. That's never ever give me any trouble at all. I was like, that was a good engine. I really liked it. 2-liter DT. I didn't, to be honest with you, it didn't have a lot of horse, but who cares? Going fast isn't everything. Reliability, I prefer to going fast. No point in buying a Ferrari and it's not very reliable. Me. What do I want a Ferrari for? It's basically full of potholes. I drove for a pothole earlier on with Tina. Tina nearly jumped out the chair. Tina nearly fell out the chair of the car. It was quite funny, actually. Yeah? Well,
No.
it was funny for me. She's like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "What happened?" And she says, "That big hole." She fell in the hole. Because the hole was on her side. It's not my side, like so. The place is full of them. Doing all that bloody frost and snow and that. You just end up with holes. We end up with holes in the road and they don't fix them. They'd rather chuck their money away somewhere else. Sat in the van at the farm, proper peace and quiet. Best way to do it, damn man. Peace and quiet, tranquility. You get plenty of that up here, man. Peace and quiet. There's not many people about up here, even though I live in the city. Oh, they're hellish, John. I don't do anything. I take your money for tax. That's all we'll do. We'll take your money for tax and we'll spend it somewhere else. But it ain't the fucking roads. My council up here's fucking bankrupt, mate. We'll spend fucking. They've changed our speed limits to 20. They've changed all our speed limits this last year, to 20 mile an hour. 20 mile an hour everywhere. I'm fed up with that. I don't do 20 mile an hour. All that's done is make my fuel economy go daft. I don't do it. Living in the mad house. Nah, not where I live, though. It's quiet here, like. It's quiet here. Peaceful. I don't know whether it's even more peaceful there. I ain't here.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting slow in my old age. Maybe getting slow in my old age. I drop in center. Yeah. You love it really, Johnny. You love it really. I mean, with me, like, I need my peace and quiet. The neighbors been pretty good, to be honest. They don't bore me, yeah. It's only ever that one that does, but they haven't bored me in ages. I took the piss out of them the other day. Well, I'm parking cars. And I shut it in my car about 20 times, even though I didn't have to. I didn't deserve to do it for the fun. Moving it in and out, in and out, in and out.
Well, he was outside, so.
I was just doing it for the crack. Let's do it for the crack. Fuck it.
He does.
So, aye. He does it every time. And thankfully, they drive him at a Chinese MG, so it'll fall apart soon. It might even fall apart under warranty. They've been known to do that. They've been known to do that. I suppose I better put a link out. See if it's that. I can't get my words right. Can't get any of my words right. Can't get anything right. You never know. Pen. There we go. Boom. Done. Nah, I like that 2-liter diesel, Jason. I thought it was quite a good engine. I had that in one of my Vectras there. And after having like the 2-liter Ecotec 140 SRI, right? The diesel was a lot slower, but I'm gonna say it was a lot more reliable. The Ecotec was alright, but I think if I remember rightly, it had a lot done to the engine. It had Kent cams put in it. I don't know, burn through coil packs though. My Astras were the same coil packs. I had a 1.8 Astra. I used to eat coil packs. Good evening, Dick. How you getting on, buddy? I seen your video earlier on. I've got to do the same thing when I muster up the carriage. But I don't fancy snapping them, Dick. It's not so bad if you can if they're on the outside, you can get the engine hot, but if they're on the inside, you can't. Well, you can get it hot. By the time you take it apart, it's cold. I'm good, Dick. I'm as good as can be expected, I thought that. With all our weird, dodgy weather. VW Polo. Is that the one with the timing chain? 1.2. I'm not so keen on that engine. I think it is. Maybe the older one wasn't a timing chain, but the newer one's a timing chain. That's a bit annoying. I don't like them. All they do is the tensioners breaking them. The chains start to rattle, and away it goes. Boom! It's like a ticking bomb. Mm. This lighter's crap. Uh, yeah. There's we're talking about polos, huh? I had a 1.4 turbo diesel one then. That was all right. That was a free cylinder. I had a decent wee car though. It was good fuel. About 70 a gallon, I think that thing. Aye, wee black thing. Mind, I drove it. I went to Skye with it. I ended up, came back and I had to rebuild the suspension.
Yeah.
The whole back end collapsed in it. I drove it all the way back from Skye. The springs on it. I think the springs were broken.
Yeah.
The shockers were knackered. I came to the corner with it and it was like there was no bounce in it. The whole back axle was just dead. So yeah, things happen. These things happen. Cars are made to break. Hey Crypto, how are you? Good to see you. They're made to break. They don't last. They ain't last like it used to. The older stuff lasts a lot longer. What the stuff? I don't know if I've seen that here. You look, because you don't know about that, Jason, because you watch Jeff, you know. But what about, if we're not part of the European Union anymore, right? So I don't think maybe it really applies to us, but you never know. With a funny government, so with a funny government, like so. Hey, Shepherd, Matt, how are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Hi. So a car is 15-year old, right? You wouldn't be able to weld it. You wouldn't be able to fix it just to scrap it. Yeah, they're off their heads. What about historic vehicles then? Like I said, straight out the window. Uh, mm, that's the one, Jason. I hate them engines, Three cylinder timing chain, goofed. We built one of them, Jason, man, It took a knackered engine and one engine out the scrapyard, a brand new timing chain, and we got the head done, we got the head reconned, and put it all back together. Phew. And you know this, even after we did all that to it, Jason, there was still a slight rattle off it, a new timing chain, tensioner, everything. There was still a slight rattle. Heck knows. Some cars you think, be fine. And other cars will be like, it's just a bad car, badly designed. I don't know. That tensioner was never really a good idea anyway because it's got a spring in it. It's a hydraulic tensioner there, if I remember rightly. I don't know if the transits are the same. Don, you might know a wee bit more about that than I do. Obviously, transits and that if you're still there, but I think they're hydraulic tensioners. They always rattle. Shake, rattle, and roll, bro. You had the 1.9. Yours wasn't too bad. There was no rattle of that. It was just rattly. That's what that sounded like. It's meant to sound like that. Good morning, Serenity Cat. How are you? It's still evening over here in Scotland. Nah, the got a wee tiny spring in them that's meant to hold the tension on the spring till you start it. And then when you do start it, you ain't meant to rev it. You're meant to just let it idle. But nobody, you never read that. No one tells you that. Well, won't tell you that. Why are they going to tell you that? You have to go back to Volkswagen or whoever you bought it off when it was kaput. So that's your answer to that. When it's wrecked, you have to take it back to them. And they have to rebuild it. I think a Hyundai is using it. Corsa's certainly using it. There's a lot of them using that setup. Like, there's a lot of them using that setup. It's kind of, when you think about it, like, it's a stupid setup. I don't know, Dick, if you got the 1.3 CDTI, that's the same setup, same tensioner. Aye, the older ones, bro, aye. The ones like I've got. PD engines, aye, it'll take you to the moon and back. But the newer ones, fair. Oh, I'm not so sure on that, like. They might break down. If they get a third of the way to the moon, you'd be lucky. Good ball. You saying, brother? Because it uses oil. It's getting a new oil regulator. New oil, new clean that. Well, Jason, that's one way to look at it. I put my car. Yeah, funny one, Jason. I put my car in for the MOT every year, as you know yourself, right? And I've been told I've got an oil leak, right? Well, I tell you what, I'm buggered if I can find this oil leak, yeah. Because I tell you what, my car doesn't use oil and it doesn't leak oil, so it's always got plenty of oil in it. So what's the crack with that then? Don't know. I think they're just seeing some oil lying about the bottom of it and they're going, hey, there's oil in that.
Hold on a minute.
What do you want me to hold on to? Well, till you go up a hill in the snow, aye, but that's a tractor, bro. You're still muted, Dirt Rider, man. Cheers, Serenity Cat. Cheers, Gerald. Dirt Rider's a way to shoot a squirrel. It threatened to mow his grass.
Sorry, I was checking on the dogs. They're outside.
Were you watching them on the camera?
No, I had to go step outside the garage.
Oh, right. That's okay.
Because they're over there in the barn. I can't see the chat, but hi, everyone.
Okay, Shattered Mark, James, Laura. Hi from Dirt Rider, everybody.
Hi, Dirt Rider.
Well, the Polo got the field. Aye, I remember that one. That was only running on 3 cylinders.
Thanks, Tina, for earlier. Or was that you, Ollie, earlier?
That was me.
You didn't tell her what you told me?
That was me.
You didn't tell her what I said?
No, but I knew her answer because I know Tina. So I knew her answer.
No.
See, her answer, polite is no.
No.
But the answer I give you is the answer she would give me. Okay?
Okay. Tina. Ask Tina. Can I buy you?
Did you not hear that? Did you not hear that?
I know, but can I buy you, Ollie? Ask her how much.
What?
That I can buy you
in the world. My neighbor's Mazda Camper snapped the timing belt when it was being MOT today, 2.5 V6. I had to pick it up from the garage earlier. Also failed on welding. I think, you would be scrapping it after the cam belt went. That thing could run on cooking oil, bro. Because she was designed to run on biofuel, That was, excuse me, I can't remember the engine code. Some of them were, Some of that Volkswagen will run on. I thought that was a marine diesel. It's a Volkswagen engine that was like fabricated for. It was a marine diesel, and then they just decided, I will check it in a car. So there you go. So how's things been with you? Have you had any snow? No.
No, it's like, what is it? It's like 67. No, it's like 58 or 59 degrees here, Fahrenheit.
That's not too bad.
It's pretty
Too
close
cold.
to 60.
Aye. Not too cold. It's 2 degrees C here, so
2 degrees. Trying to think of.
Hey, Drifter
what's
pH. What's 2 degrees? I don't know. I don't know, old money, man.
That's
Only know new
worried.
money.
That freaks me out. The Celsius to Fahrenheit. I just
Well,
don't know all that crap.
And life journey, thank you very much.
Did you say that? I heard it very much.
Eh?
Did you say F you very much?
No, thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Okay.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I'm messing with you, Ollie.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that unless I drank a lot of beer, Dirt Rider. You know me, man, eh?
I know, I'm just picking on you, Ollie. But what you been up to this week?
Today I was working on brakes. Thank you, Serenity Cat, for becoming a member. Today I was working on brakes. Yesterday I did a stupid indicator job. Well, I was prepping the car for it's got an inspection, so that's what I was doing today. Brakes.
Oh,
And
the MOT?
aye, all the stupid things you've got to do. Check what lights work, what lights don't work. Check that it's not making noises it shouldn't be making. All the usual stuff,
That's kind of stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, and then put it for MOT and get them to tell you what's wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. It's something to do. Some people, though, to be fair, right? Some people would just like drive their cars until they fell apart. So it's
Well,
probably
that's
the
what
thing.
they do here, Ollie. They're allowed to here.
Yeah.
My
Good.
state. Oh yeah, they keep
So-
right on driving them. If you have one brake, they'll drive it.
So you've got room for a Cavalier then, eh?
As long
You'll
as it
like
works.
it. It was made by General Motors. You'll like it.
Those have. Was that the 4 cylinders, Ollie?
Yeah,
The
it's a
Cavalier?
4-cylinder, right? It's a 4-cylinder
Yeah.
8 valve, eh?
They built them like a tank. They did.
The engine's really good. That's one thing I will
But
say about it.
long as you don't romp on them and act like they're a fast car, they'll last you forever.
No, it's not a what's the word? I'm
Shake
not gonna
it,
say it's
Tina.
fast.
I
Why
saw
not?
you shaking it in the background for me.
Not yet, bro. Tina was just going over to turning the gas fire off. We got gas fire on in here. It's cold in this house, eh? It's really cold. 2 degrees is really cold. It's shivering cold. Well, it's been cold and damp, horrible.
Don't you got heat, Ollie?
I've got electric heaters, but it's cheaper to heat the house with the gas than it is to heat it with the electric, isn't it? It's common
Electric
sense.
breaks across the coals when it.
So
Doesn't work properly anyway.
the central heating in this house is electric, and it's rubbish. It is rubbish, and it costs a fortune. So we run a separate gas fire for this room, man. It's only when it's really cold, eh?
That's a stupid phone.
Just keep driving it until it falls apart, then mend it with some wood screws, Ollie. I know who said that. It was you, Carl. That's the sort of thing you would say. My brother is that sort of person. Thank you very much, Gerald. I see sushi's just finished because I was there, obviously, so you know that anyway, yeah. Although I'm here, I'm there. Which is often the case.
Shepherd Mack, hold on. Ollie, be quiet. Shepherd Mack, Ollie said he's better looking brother than you. That's what he told me.
He'll probably agree with you. KE, Channel Norway, thank you very much for the thumbs up. Much appreciate your support, as always. Thanks, Gerald, bro. Appreciate it, man. I really do. Yeah, I had a Land Rover. Yeah, my brother had a Land Rover, right? And it had a wooden beam rocked down the chassis, and it was all screwed and bolted together. And he carried on driving it.
Holly, I got to ask you a question. My cell phone says join the chat after I'm trying to see the chat. Should I hit the join the chat or not?
No, because it'll pull you straight out of the talkie bit up here, and it'll make you rejoin
Okay,
the
I
chat. It's a bit weird. It's a bit. I know what you mean. I get that sometimes. So no, you should be able to see. Should be able to see the chat on the side bit. If you don't want to look at my ugly face. There's two different bits. There's like the private chat, and then there's the other chat. The private chat you should be able to type in there.
What'd your brother just say there, Ollie?
Yeah, Dirt Rider.
It
Yeah,
disappeared real quick.
probably he hasn't been in the wind and rain as much as I have. So in other words, I'm probably better looking than him.
Oh, your brother's too funny.
And Jason
Jason.
Thumbs up.
I see Jason now. I see it. That's too funny.
It's time to open another beer, Dirt Rider.
Come on, Jason, get up here with me and Ollie. Come on.
He's only allowed up if he can turn the lights out.
Jason, you said you've been up here before. Now, since I'm up here, you got to come up before my phone dies. Come on. We can give Ollie a hard time.
He's only allowed up here if he's got the lights off.
Why is that?
I don't know. Did you ever see his first live stream? He didn't have the lights off.
Is he too cute or something, or what?
I don't know. Maybe shy. He's maybe shy, and I don't know.
Hi, Crypto.
Look at the froth on that. What? I'll be drinking that for a wee while, eh?
Yeah.
Aye, so that's it. What have you been up to? What have you been busy?
Nothing.
Fixing anything?
No.
No?
Nothing at all.
Watching YouTube?
Yep, just getting old and uglier every day like I always do.
Anything interesting? You watching anything interesting? No? Yeah, pretty much the same.
I was watching people shoot competition today. That's what I was watching.
It was a test when I got a new laptop. Well, I don't think the webcam works very well, Jason. That's all right, Serenity Cat. You don't have to be good at English to be here. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Jason, get up there and just block the screen and get up here and talk.
Jason's free to join anytime he wants. He knows that. We've known each other long enough. Cheers.
Oh, slaunch. Is that how you say it? Slaunch?
That's it. That'll do for me.
Okay. Slaunch.
I'll never live that down, will I? Well, it could be worse. You're not a Wally, Jason. You're not in the Wally
Your
brigade.
brother's too funny, Ollie.
What's English?
Hi, Dan.
I need me a text again. You didn't English, I can say. I just said to my brother in Gaelic, what kind of English did he have? So,
how you been doing, Dan? I haven't heard from you in a while.
Cheers.
Damn, Ollie, you're gonna kill me, man.
Jeg synger kjærst. Jeg vil ikke kjærst skulle låre grunni. My cat has an American short hair, and all she does is meow. That's like dirt right there. All he does is meow.
Meow, meow, meow. I'm glad I'm doing it. My dogs aren't around. They'd be trying to eat me up.
It's better than chasing squirrels.
Oh, they
I seen a
they
red
have.
squirrel today. I seen a red
Oh,
squirrel
have you?
today. Yeah.
Is that
Today, yeah.
real small or big, Ollie?
It's quite small, to be honest. Eh?
Huh.
I put the woods in Gaddafi. It ran across the road in front of me. It ran across the road in front of me. The road goes through that way. I've got to go that way.
You didn't run over it, did you?
No. I would have been eating it if I ran over it there right there. I'd have put it in my haggis. It would have gone in the haggis.
But hey, I'm not. But they are good eating. I usually don't eat none of the ribs or nothing like that. I usually put it all in a pot. I put it all in a pot, and I put it like with potatoes and carrots and everything.
Yeah.
And put it like in the crock pot, and that's good.
Yeah, roadkill dinner, bro. Well, you wouldn't just leave it there, bro, would you? Right. What would you, bro, right? Is I'll knock the stag down, right? You can come along behind me with a knife, okay?
Hey,
When
they
she's
are
still-
good.
when she's
I'm
still
not
warm.
joking. Hey, they taste like chicken.
It's squirrel, aye. Stew it. Put it in the stew. Aye, rabbit
See?
stew's lovely.
Yeah, right. Rabbit stew
stew's
is
lovely.
good.
Aye.
Rabbit is good.
I like rabbit stew myself, eh? I do, eh? Been a long time since I had it right now.
But you got to cook the rabbit right, or it'll be tough.
Aye, but you must slow cook it.
Yeah.
My
I always
brother
put
get Mr.
potatoes
Paul.
and
Get the
carrots
labor
and
into
onions
it.
with my rabbit.
Fair enough, Carl. Fair enough. Hey, Jimmy Clinton, how you getting on, sir? Good to see you, man.
Hi, Jimmy.
Good to see you, man. Ah. Yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Aye, over here the red ones are they're native to this country, and it's the grey squirrels. They're like a rodent, not a rodent, but they're like a pest. You know what I'm saying, So we can
Yeah.
eat the grey ones, but the red ones you're not allowed to. They're protected, but the grey ones, there's hundreds of them, so.
Are you talking
Right.
like a fox squirrel, Ollie?
It's
Little
the same
tiny
color.
squirrel.
The same as it's the same color as a fox, It's
Okay.
the same color red,
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's not a lot of meat on them, Red ones are a
No.
lot small, but see, as far as I know, right, the grey ones were taken in here. They were imported from America, right, and then that's how they got like so many of them,
The red ones,
Thank you.
the red ones, if you can get some big ones, they're good.
Yeah. We don't want to eat them if we're going to get prosecuted.
I know.
We can't do that, man.
Hi, Benz.
We can eat the deer. We can eat them. So what you got to do, right, is you got to hit it with your truck, right, okay? And then me and my brother's laborer are going to come across with a knife, and when we're gonna get it, right, okay? See, we're not allowed. Yeah, right, okay. We can shoot them, but you have to have a gun license. Hi, Peely. Thank you. We can shoot them.
Did you say what I thought you said?
I don't know. What did you thought I said?
Fuck you.
No, no, not yet. It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Okay. Okay, not
You can't
yet.
swear like that.
Oh, sorry.
You've got another 20 minutes and then you can. Happy Friday, Peely. Enjoy your fries. Yeah, cheers and bon appetit.
Well, I got to
We're
open
the only
another one
French we
after
know.
that one. Jeez, oh,
Well, I had to
Golly.
open another one too, so.
God, you're a horrible person.
See, where my brother lives, right? There's too many deer, right? The place is overrun with them.
Tell your
Because what
brother
they
to
did-
get up here. Come on, Shepherd
I
Mac,
don't
get
think
up here.
I don't think my brother's webcam works, eh? I'm not sure, eh?
Can he use his phone
Can he use his phone? I guess so. I don't know.
and just come up for a few minutes?
I guess so. I don't know. I would have to. He would have to like figure it out himself because.
Oh, you'll
that's
have to
up
show
him.
him, Ollie, one of these times.
I'll show him how to do it. He'll can't here. He's willing to come like live with me as if we're sitting together. He'd do that. If he was sitting in this house with me just now, he'd come live and say hello and all that. Yeah, he would do that.
Yeah. Your brother is so cool. He is, Ollie.
I've got to go over. Need a holiday. After all the work, he says he's replied to you, Dirt Rider. He says, I have no idea how that works. Right? I'll show him, right? Okay? So the next time I'm over, I'll show him how it works, okay? And then I'm sure he will, okay?
Can we
can
do
speak
one
to
of
him.
those? Can we do one of those chats together one of these times, Ollie, on that Gmail thing?
Yeah, I'm sure we can,
And-
man.
Yeah, and get your brother to get in on it.
Yeah, but you won't tell us apart.
I know, where we can have a good time.
Holiday, Ali, what's one of them? Well, it's a busman's holiday coming to you, Carl. We need to fix the old Fergie boy. We need to get the Fergie back on the road. And Tina, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for putting up with you. Why? Why? You're my wife. The holiday. I don't know. Get a passport. We'll go on holiday to Indiana. I know where we can stay. Okay. I've got this guy out there. Here.
Your
The only
brother can
problem,
sleep on my
Carl,
tractor, Ollie.
The only problem is, Carl, right? He puts cardboard under all of his machines. Okay.
Did
So
you hear
see,
what
like
I
his
said?
machinery.
Brother can sleep on my tractor.
My brother can sleep in your tractor.
Yeah.
Need plenty of oil for it. How is she spitting oil like? Well, maybe need to do the rings in it. If you're spitting oil out like that. I've got plenty of burnt oil, Carl. Will that work? It's slippery. Slippery stuff.
What's Tina been doing this week, Ollie?
I don't know. I don't ask. Cooking dinner. Cooking meals for me to eat.
I hear your brother is too funny. Yeah, Grand Dirt Rider, I've slept in a tractor before.
Yes, yeah. No engine is fine. It's the rest. Oh, what lubricant for getting everything free? I could just hit it with heat, Carl. We'll hit it with heat. We'll be fine. Once we heat everything up, it'll be fine. Put a double T on it, heat it all up, be fine. We've got an engine at changing a pickup. We'll try and change the engine on a truck. Not try and change it. We're gonna change it, but
You got
So,
a cherry picker on?
no. God.
You know what that is, right?
I know what cherry picker is. Of course you do.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys called it the same thing or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what cherry picker is. You've got no hydraulics. Hmm. It's not the pump, Carl, eh? I'll have to have a look at that. It could be. It's old. Nah. Well, my old Franklin trick. Yeah, but we still need to put an engine on an ornament. That's up to you. Uh, mm.
Hi,
Morning
Gerald.
coffee. Morning coffee facility cut. No beer. Forget the coffee. Unless you've got work, of course, then maybe coffee. They're sealed units. Oof. That'd be a whole back ending, bro. You must be able to put oil in it. Is that the pump? It's a sealed unit. Good day, Gaffer. How are you getting on? Well, how's the summer going in Australia? That's something I wanted to ask. Is it warm over there just now? Pour you a Guinness? I haven't got any Guinness just now. I've got Cooper's bitter. I think it's bitter. No, just the pump that's sealed. Right. I'll have a look at it when I come over. What summer? Oh, right. It's that good. I hope we get a summer this year. Gerald can stay here. Oh, sorry. You can stay too.
Who?
It's okay, Andel. I understand. BG.
What did I do now?
No, you haven't done anything. It was someone speaking to me. If it's someone speaking to me, it's fine. It's cool. People speak to me in the chat, and I reply. That's what I do.
The one in,
I've got
I
wind.
think it's in Japanese. What's that?
Oh, that's the Riddy Cap.
How do you say it, Ollie?
Sariri Cap.
Surly cat. Hi. Right, I'll screw it up.
Sariri Cap.
Solari cat.
Sariri Cap. I probably mess it up too. Hey, Golly does.
Hi, cat. I'll just call you cat. Hi, cat.
There you go. That'll do. That'll work. Her Serenity Cat's English isn't very good anyway, Dirt Rider. So she's learning English though. She'll maybe learn some English off me, but it won't be very
Hi,
good
Mr.
English.
Ross.
Oh, Golly Ross is here. Let's go. I'm joking. Slanch. I like Golly. That is funny.
You're killing me, man.
Okay, I'll slow down. Okay. I'll slow down, okay? Just for you, Dirt Rider. Okay?
Was those kisses for me?
Ellie, you don't speak English, you butchered it. Exactly, Bulldog Fight. Exactly. I don't speak English at all.
You're Scottish.
I speak with a strong Highland
Scottish.
slang. My first language wasn't English.
My mom, not my mom, my wife can't understand what you said.
No, I know that. It's funny.
And I understand when me and you talk, I understand everything you're saying. Because I just give you a hard time when I say, well, what'd you just say?
Aye, you always think I say other things though, you know. You always think I swear or that, you know. Sometimes I am, but sometimes I amn't, you know. You can show my brother.
Hold on. Can you see it?
It's a beer call.
That's a Miller Lite.
Aye. It's a Miller Lite call. It's just a beer. Well, Miller's like lager, isn't it? Pills. Aye. I don't know. I've never drunk Miller. I would get it over here. I've
It's
never
a,
really drunk it.
it says it's a fine Pilsner's.
Aye, that's right. Aye, it's a pills. I don't really drink pills. I do. But I don't really drink a lot of it. It's I don't know. I like that.
But I can't drink what do you want to call it? High alcohol content?
Aye,
Because I get
I know what you mean.
headaches.
Aye,
I get headaches
I know.
so bad.
My brother likes lager. That's what we call that. We call that lager. He put
Oh,
larger.
yeah.
He put larger. I like larger. So he likes to be larger, okay? Eat more food, bro. That'll make you larger. Then you'll be as large as me.
What do you mean in that way, Ollie?
Well, you'll be as large as me.
As in large as in what?
As in fat, large.
You gotta explain yourself, Ollie.
He just laughs anyway. He says it's not strong enough for him. So he's not going to nick your beer.
But I just don't like getting headaches, though. God, those. I don't like it the next day.
Drink plenty of water. You won't get a
Boy,
headache.
TMI, Dirt Rider.
What? She hasn't asked you if your arms are clean yet, bro. I'll ask you if your arms are clean in a minute.
What?
You want you to go to the bathroom with him? I ain't holding it for you. You can hold it yourself.
Why don't somebody else come up with you, Ollie, before my phone dies? Now, come on.
I don't know. They're all scared.
Chicken
Guys
wings?
scared
Going,
everybody.
bok, 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 bok.
I don't know. I'm not bothered. I'll sit here. I'm quite happy. It's all good. It's all good fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good fun.
Is your hands clean, Ollie?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see.
Just looking. I was just looking at
Let me
myself on
see.
YouTube.
Let me see.
Look,
No, hold them
look.
up there. Real close. Hold them up there real close. Come on,
Still
hold
on
them
the
closer.
YouTube page. Give me a chance. There you go. They're not
Closer.
clean. They're not clean.
Oh, shoot.
They're not clean. I was out working.
Tell Tina to put her hands up there real quick and let me see if hers are clean.
Okay, Ben's Workshop. Take care, buddy. Tina's not going to come over here and put her hands up, are you, Tina? See?
My hands
Oh, I know what she did. It probably went like this. You understand what I'm saying?
Aye.
Doesn't it?
My hands are clean at all.
Well, just subtract. two.
Oh, her hands are clean? Ollie, did you just hear what she said?
Yes. My brother says drink a pint of water for every dram you take, and you won't have a headache.
I'll try
What?
that.
If you drink a pint of water for every one, then you won't have no headache. Okay?
Okay.
Do you think you can
I
manage
used
that?
to drink Budweiser a long time ago.
Is that what
thing
happened?
just killed me.
Is that what happened? I wonder what happened to you. Budweiser. Ah,
Sorry, my
could be
eyes
worse.
itchy.
That's all right. If you've got it, it's your eye, that's fine. It's cool. Do what you've got to do, buddy, yeah?
Gone. Then I can't see for a few minutes.
It's all right.
Okay,
You can
let's
see-
go back.
You can see clearly now.
No.
You go, Tina singing. Sorry, it's Bird Old Fart speaking in Japanese. So we don't understand it. He's talking to Serenity Cat, so
That's the same way I used to type garlic into you. And you
yeah,
could
exactly.
understand a little bit of my garlic, but not all of it.
It's okay, Bird Old Fart. I understand, man. It's cool. I don't mind. How many liters? It should be how many gallons? Uh, it's not how many
Somebody,
liters, it's how many
somebody
gallons.
should go raid Ollie's house and get all of his buckets.
No. Okay, you can have some buckets, okay? Right? But there won't be alcohol in them.
Oh, yeah, you'll give them the empty ones, right?
No, I'll give them the bucket there, right there.
Oh,
Ah, ah. Well, it's recycled.
oh, the
Ah.
OP bucket.
Take the buckets, but leave the kegs. Exactly.
Ronnie and Woody are probably listening in the background.
Well, they're lurking, yank.
They'll probably be lurking. Well, as soon as you
Woody
mention
might be
Ronnie,
working.
as soon as you mention Ronnie's name, he almost pops in the chat and Loafer as well.
Why does
You start typing.
Ronnie's here.
so stupid?
Use them for feeding the sheep. If bucket's clean.
Ronnie just come in. See, I told you, you just talk about him.
Yeah, I know that.
Come in.
Good evening,
Oh,
Ronnie.
Ollie, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, fire on.
Do you
I'll
or
answer.
your brother know how to milk goats?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't imagine it's too difficult. If you can milk a cow, I would imagine you can milk a goat, eh?
Yeah, 'cause I heard goat milk's good too, though.
Can you milk a bull?
Ollie, you're so bad.
I have Breeze Adventures. My brother
Yeah,
says
your
yes.
brother can. Your brother can milk a goat.
So, their rider is probably on whiskey. No,
I
their
can't do
rider's
whiskey.
on the Miller.
I can't do whiskey. If I do whiskey, things bad happen. And
My
it's
brother
not.
says, my brother says no, it's horrible stuff. He can milk a compliment a goat can't be hard.
So you're saying brother can milk a bull and it's horrible
No, my brother.
stuff?
No. Probably not to a cow. A cow likes it. Sure.
I'm giving your brother a hard time, Ollie. Bless
So,
you,
right,
Tina.
he won't mind. That rider is drinking milk, yeah.
Yes, I am.
It's a special bullock milk. But it's the elite stuff. It's semi-skimmed. And outright heat treated milk. Ah. As long as it's not powdered.
On the Rams, does your brother cut the horns or not? Or leave them on?
Depends on how close you get to the face, eh? He'll
Okay, I
answer that
didn't know.
himself. He'll answer it himself in a couple of seconds. But usually it depends on how close it gets to the face, eh?
Well,
So if the horns come into the face, then if it was one coming to the eye or something, then yeah, you would have to, eh?
okay.
Because it's animal welfare and all that. You have to do these things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Standard practice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I know with the cows and that, they used to burn them, eh? I've got a picture of a cow. Nah, leave them. See, look, he's answered, yeah.
Okay.
Virtual background. Where's my cow? There's my cow.
Well,
Look,
I
dirt
didn't
rider.
know. I didn't know if he
That
leaves
was
them
one of
on
my
or
brother's cows.
hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this.
Look, looks like I've got
Oh
horns
wow.
now. Look. Come
God,
here.
gone. Your brother must have stroked that one real heavy, doesn't he?
Not unless you want to make walking sticks. We'll make walking sticks out of that, bro. Probably made a few steaks.
I bet you they're good though.
Yeah.
Well, heck, Ollie, I gotta go. My battery's about out.
Okay.
I'll go down in the chat and everything else.
That's
But
fine.
hey, thanks for letting me
That's
up,
fine,
buddy.
dirt rider. No bother. You take care, buddy. Thanks for
Yeah.
having. Thanks for coming up.
Hey, I love you, Ollie. I love you, Tina.
Love you too,
Bye.
dirt rider, man. Eh? No handlebars for the pickup. I put them on the front of the truck. Could always put them on the front of the truck, Carl. Eh? Here, that's me a bull. That's your cue. It does. It looks like I've got horns now. Look. Right. We were trying. Right, my horns. Moo. Just keeping over my shoulder. She wants some food. Has anybody got any maltings or something for her? The well-fed cows, that bro. Look at the belly on it. Plenty of meat on it. You need to click the live button, Jason. You're behind. Or the internet's running slow. One or the other. Wait a minute. I maybe need to click the live button myself. Maybe I'm away behind. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh. You want to see that meat in McDonald's? No, you won't. You won't. Tina turning that cow? No. Don't have any pictures of Tina here. Don't think so. Virtual background. No. I've got a picture over there.
Very nice.
I don't think I've got any pictures of you on here.
I don't think that was very nice, Bert.
What?
Me turning into a cow. Call me a
She was
cow.
joking.
I don't think that's funny.
She was joking, babe.
I don't care. I don't think that's very funny.
She was joking.
How would you like me to call her a cow?
No, she was joking.
That's not a joke.
It is.
That's a question. Have you turned Tina into a cow?
And the answer to that is no.
Oh, I haven't got a picture of Tina.
I don't know. I don't have any pictures. Oh, not on the thing.
I told you. Hopefully we're hanging a bit too.
Good evening, you. I fucking see that. Visitant, I don't know, reprobates. I will be lurking because I have stuff to do. I got stuff to do too. Last bit of beef I had in my mouth was when my missus took your what? Last bit of beef I had in my mouth was when the missus took to York Aye. I'm unsure about that one, okay? I'm unsure. I need more beer. I'll be back in 2 seconds, right? Give me 2 seconds. I knockered up my audio. I broke my audio. What I did, right, was there's a button at the back of my headset, right? There's a few, okay? There's like a volume button and a mute button. And what I did was I pushed the button too hard and I turned it off. And when you turn your audio off, it kicks you out the studio, okay? That's what happened, for those of you that want to know. I went to the kitchen to get a beer, right, okay? And on my way to the kitchen, I took my top off, right? And got my head stuck in my top and was trying to pull it out. My head, that is. I watched that. Low for Biddy. I watched that. I was watching a stream last night. YouTube monstered it. Aye, I seen that. The regime is tightening its grip. I watched a whole lot of it, Gary. Yeah, I watched lots of things. Um, Where's Tina tapping that punk ass eight? I'm still here. I shall be shortly. I'm making a trip to the small boys' room. Oof, I don't need to know that. TMI. Speaking code. Aye. No, I'll just have to check my own website out, Loafer. We'll be alright. With a man. It's to go over to another platform and you can just come over there and watch me there instead. Uh-huh. I was in I was in Jeff's there the other day. And I like Jeff. Say one. Say one what? You can say whatever you like, Ronnie. You can get your arse up here, Ronnie. Keep me
Who's in
company.
the chat? He's asking.
Eh?
He says if you read the chat.
I'm gonna read the chat. What me read?
Ronnie says who's in chat? And then he puts say one.
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 Two. Mr. Few, 9900. Would you like me to talk to you on my other account? Are you feeling lonely? It's all right. Here, Ronnie, if you're feeling lonely, I'll talk to you here. Okay? There you go. Gibbles in the background. Aye. I'm just going outside. It may be some time, Captain Notes. I'm up to drop the. Aye, I know that. I'll have to drop the kids off at the pool. Been there, done that one. Don't need to go again. Don't think so. Here in a war. Blanche. I really do need to clean this table. You think I had my breakfast over here? Hello, Woody.
What's up, Allie?
What's down, Woody?
Thought I'd come up and hang out with you for just a little bit. I can't be on here too long. I got some stuff to do.
You got work to do, man. Why are you not working? It's daytime over there still.
Hi, Tina. Hey, chat. Everybody in chat. What you been doing all week, bud?
Working on a crappy Hyundai.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shit, aren't they? They've rot like nothing on earth. Nah, I've been getting it. Well, I got snowed on at the beginning of the week, and then the middle of the week I started working on the Hyundai, fixing things that were like lights and stupid things. And then today I've been working on brakes. And they took longer than they should have done. I was getting rained on, and it was just generally horrible. So because the weather's shit. It sucks over here right now.
I hear you.
Well, my keyboard is now saying, because I left my keyboard up there a minute ago just to wipe the unit, and it said push shift and 4. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Hang on a second. Let's sort this out. Now it says push shift and fuck off, you stupid thing. I can't say that now. It doesn't matter whether I say that or not anyway here. Most people know I swear. I don't care. Shaking hands with the Arabs mystic. Yeah, Robbie. You made me read that. Cheers. So what have you been up to, Woody?
Painting and more painting.
Painting.
Yeah.
No building houses.
Painting that house. Cutting
Aye.
in. Fixing all the little paint mistakes. You know how it goes. Just painting in the ass.
I hate painting.
Yeah.
Do you not spray it? Do you know about spray gun?
Yeah.
Aye.
I sprayed it. Yeah.
That's the best way. For painting, that's so spray it. You know, just spray it. Fuck it. Fuck the roller and the brush.
Gets the job done half the time.
I've got to do this. I've got to do this whole living room with Tina.
You got to do the whole house.
Well, I'm going to do the whole year. I'm going to do the whole house.
The whole
I
house
fucking
done.
hate painting. Do
I hate painting too. That's the reason I got.
you know
to
what, right? I would pay somebody to paint the whole house for me because
Yeah, but he's no longer here.
it's like me. I had a decorator friend, but he passed away. Yeah, and I just used to say to him, "Come around and decorate my house," and he used to go, "Yep, no problem." He painted the house for me, he decorated, he put wallpaper up, he varnished my doors.
Put the carpet
I'm
down.
just not any good at that kind of stuff, eh?
Put the carpet down for me.
Did I laid the carpet.
And he helped me put up curtains.
Aye. So I'm just not any good at it. I that's why I won't even try to be good. I tried to learn how to do this shit, and it's just like I get bored, and it's like nah.
Giving you a paintbrush. That's the reason that I bought a spray.
That's why
Cheers.
Tina she bought a spray gun for spraying everything. She says it won't be so bad now. You'll think it's a car.
Exactly.
I'm like okay.
The only thing you have to do is roll on the roof. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I don't mind doing the roof though. The roof doesn't bother me. Like well, it's not the
When
roof.
you put
It's the
your head
ceiling.
back, I get vertigo when I do that.
It's the ceiling.
Yeah, but I can't turn it to
This house hasn't got any.
cavity insulation.
It's not got cavity insulation in it. So all our houses over here are brick. Apart from some of the houses I was telling you about, right? They're made of wood, and they call them Swedish houses, right? And they seem to last forever, right? Now they're like there's houses down the corner there, like from me. I'll take a video sometime when I'm around there. Saying it
These
to you, right?
houses are nice.
They're made of wood there. There's like wooden houses there. But they were built after the war, eh? So I don't know whether there's a shortage of block or what, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they made a lot of houses out of wood then, eh? So and they're still standing. Almost 100 years ago, so almost, not quite, but.
You ever seen those cigarettes, Allie? They have a filter on them, and they have the cigarette paper
Yeah.
already made, and you just fill them up.
I've seen them before. In fact, we get them over here. There, do you know? I started smoking, like making my own. Like I did that when I was that's how I started smoking. I used to smoke weed. I stopped smoking weed. Right.
Yeah, that's how you learn how to roll, right?
So I just like roll my own. You know. So that's what made me start smoking in the first place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would never have started smoking. It was more the weed and
But did you inhale?
Aye. That was the problem, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know. I got to a stage where I was smoking way too much. I mean, way too much. And I was just like, nah, fuck this. I'm giving it up. So I did. I just stopped it, and that was that. And to be fair, right, I don't look back and go that I really miss it or anything because I don't. It's not something I miss. I just wish, right, that I could give up cigarettes. I probably can, right, but when I have a drink, I don't feel like I've got the willpower there. If you know what I'm saying, to give it up. So I just don't feel like I've got the willpower. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. When I broke my arm, I couldn't roll them due to the cast knocking it. Here, Ronnie, man, I can roll with one hand. I've seen me driving along the road rolling a roll up. You gotta get used to it, man. You gotta get used to it, like.
Unless you buy ready-made.
Who's gonna pay £12 a pocket or £13 a pocket?
Well,
Here,
it's been 30
James Gibble.
£32.
How much is it for a pack of smokes these days? I don't know because I don't buy the ready-mades, but I know it's
No,
expensive.
it's 34.80.
It's £34. It's £34 for a packet of
£34.80.
for a 50 gram of tobacco.
Dang. 49
it's 30
pounds for a pack?
No, 34.
£34.80.
80 and 80 pence. Right? So it's like expensive. Too fucking much. Exactly. But here, right, what I can't get, like, I don't understand, right? Okay. So they want everybody to quit smoking, right? But they like the revenue, okay? And then the other thing, right? The people that grow the tobacco, what are they going to do, right? So you got to look at it from that point of view, right? I understand tobacco's bad for your health, right? Okay. But some people only, right? I had a friend, right, that only ever smoked at the weekend, right? He only ever had a smoke at the weekend. He was had a beer at the weekend, he'd a smoke. So he'd buy 20 smokes. And that 20 smokes would last him the weekend, right? Okay. So, I mean, I can't say that that's right. My grandfather, right, he smoked all his life, right? Died at the age of 89. Granted, he died peacefully in his sleep. Well, so if I get to 89, I'd be like well chuffed. Maybe I won't be, but I'm a grumpy bastard, so I probably won't be. £14 a pocket. Fuck that. Rolly Barty 20. How are you getting 50 grams of Rolly Barty for 24 quid? As here, I'm paying up here, I'm paying 34 quid for a 50. Vapes, I've tried a vape. And I kept coffee. I don't know. I just can't go the vapes, just make me cough, so it's like, why am I going to take something that makes me cough? Cigarettes don't make me cough, so. I'm not suggesting everybody runs out and starts smoking, of course, because it's like that's not a good thing to do. But hey, so it isn't. I've got I've got asthma and that, so I should know better.
Yeah, that's not good. Asthma.
No, it's not that bad, really. It's not that bad in respect that I know it's not that bad. I know that like I'm overweight and I'm out of breath sometimes, but yeah, lose weight, you fat bastard. At least I know.
Are you allergic to anything? Like
Yes.
cats or dogs or?
No, I'm allergic to penicillin.
Oh.
I ain't allergic to anything like that. Nah, not the dog hairs, cat hairs, none of that bothers me. It doesn't bother my breathing. I get hay fever. When people cut the grass and stuff like that. When I used to go out with my father and like used to cut hay and that, I'd be sneezing and my eyes would be streaming. That bothered me then.
Yeah.
But I don't do that anymore, so it doesn't really bother me. It's 6:30 a.m. in Japan. Ouch! It's early in the morning. It's not 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock here. So let's throw some mouldy bread at him. No, we usually throw that at John lad.
John.
I seen his videos. I seen he put a video up on TikTok. Tina said to me, she says, "What's that? Look at the ears on that cat, Ali." I said, "Yeah, he's using a filter." This is us as devil cat. Tina's like, but look at the ears, Ellie. Look at the ears. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
John is funny though, boy. John's probably down the pub tonight.
He's probably falling off the bar stool about right now.
But I'll only take 1.5 ciders for that to happen. John can't drink. John can't drink. John can drink 1.5 cans of cider and then he's anybody's. He wants to marry you and everything. John's a great guy though. Yes, he just wants to marry you after 1.5 cans of cider. He's a big girl. Yeah, exactly.
James.
Yes, he's a big girl. Yeah.
What's up, James?
That's why we thought he was adopted because he was the only one out of 3 boys. My eldest boy, we thought, was adopted because he's got that condition. That's why.
Yeah, I saw you up here. I just got in and there was nobody up here. I said, man, ain't nobody up there. I'll go up there and spend some time with him. What the hell?
It's been a quiet night. I didn't do a live stream last week. I took time out and thought, well, I'll just, have a rest. I didn't put a video out this week, Weather's been shit. Well, here, to be honest, I could have filmed what I was doing the day, but I figured it was pretty boring. It's like nothing that people haven't seen before. There's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to do brakes, so why the fuck should I make another one? Steve SRT8, good to see you, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
It's true. It's like, why should I make another video of me? It's not going to be any different to anyone else. So I figured, what's the point of doing it, I mean, I could make a whole series out of it, like some people I know.
Right.
You could have had part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. No, fuck that. I don't make parts in anything, right? See when I put a video. Well, you'll know that, yeah. I don't make parts. You see what you see, And if you want to see anything else, just ask and I'll show you. But that's what I like. Obviously, I get comments from a lot of people. I mean, like the last video I put out on the Cavi, right? I got some good comments. I got some good feedback. Scrap it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's just burn £500. See if it was your money. Could I just burn £500 of your money? Would that be all right? I don't know. What am I going to do? Charge a customer an extra 500. I've lost £500 on a car, so I'm just going to charge you an extra 500. You can't do that kind of shit. But it's funny. I get the comments, right? And like obviously I respond to them with some funny banter back, because I get it. It's funny, Part 192 of the Haynes Manual, exactly. Holly John is trying to find the bull milk. Could be dirt rider for all I know. He's milking a bull in the field right now, dirt rider. He's a big soft here. He's a good guy. He lives at the end of the earth. He does. He lives at the end of Scotland. You go any further that way. Hi, JCT. Hi, Partnest. You go any further that way, you'll fall off the edge. That's where he lives. And if he goes onto the beach, you can actually see the boats going to Orkney. right? You know, which is the island right at the top. So I think where he was before, and he used to see the ferry coming in. He told me that. Hi, simple man. How are you doing? John is the postman.
ACT.
I seen you the other morning, partners, but you never spoke to me. But I figured you were busy at work. I know. I think you work from home, partners. Do you? Partners. I think he works from home. I don't know if he's back in the office now or whether he's still working from home. I know my brother works from home because he got like a. My brother works in the. What was it? My brother works with computers, right? Okay. Right. I better not say much more than that, right? My brother works with computers, and it's to do with like I'll just say tech support, right? Okay, that's what my brother does.
You talking about
Excuse
Shepherd?
me. No, that's my other brother is a shepherd.
Oh,
I've got more than one brother. I got more than one brother. I've got a few brothers.
yeah.
I'm sisters, but I only really speak to two of them. Two's enough, right? The rest of them, well, they speak to me at Christmas and New Year and birthday, and, but we don't really speak. I don't know. We're not that close, but I'm close to, like, I don't know. The ones that have similar interests as me, I'm close to. The ones that don't have similar interests to me, then I'm not close to them.
But they're
Then
close to you when they want something.
that's the other ones. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Allie. How you doing? Been a long time.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
can I borrow that?
That's exactly. Uh, yes, I do work from home. The office is 20 miles away, not car friendly. Public transport is a joke. I hear, partners, I get it, man. That's okay, Teen. You can do what you need to do.
No, I was replying to a
Um,
couple of messages.
all right. No, no, I get it. Like, yeah, JCT, step away from the keyboard and put your hands in the air. My hands are there, dude. Mm. The lights haven't gone out on my keyboard tonight, so that's something. But then I did lift it up and clean it, so I have my mouse crapped out as well, so I had to go and buy another mouse, because I've been playing that SnowRunner game, right? And my mouse totally crapped out, and it was like the buttons were working, but nothing was happening. So I ended up plugging my old mouse in to find out that still worked, but the mouse that I was currently that wasn't working. So it was really annoying because I didn't know that at the time, and I was in the game thinking, it's just a game issue. And I shut the game down. I started the game back up again. It still didn't work. I thought to myself, well, that's weird. So I went and bought a new mouse for this computer. I need to, the one that's beside me, I need to clear all the stuff off it. I promised Tim, I haven't seen Tim or spoke to. He did ask me if I cleaned it. I haven't taken any of my stuff off it. No, it's got like, I don't know, the hard drive's full of music. I need to take another hard drive. I've got another hard drive, obviously. I need to take another hard drive, put that into that computer, remove all the music onto that hard drive, then take that hard drive out of there, then put it into this computer, and then I'm planning on buying a new graphics card as well. I say a new one. It'd probably just be new to me, like because graphics cards are quite expensive. I can almost buy a second-hand car with the price of a graphics card. Uh, it's true though.
Yep.
I can work at my own desk, piss in my own toilet, kiss my own missus. Well, that's true. Marker CID. Uh, Silly cat. Does anybody, does Tip Top own, yeah, Tip Top don't know me nine. No one knows me nine. No one gets tech here, man. It's all bought and paid for. I mentioned the Dolomite be swept it. Yeah, probably less than the Cavalier, Jason. Oh, here the Cavalier is like, I don't know. There's more of it on the road than there is on it. I keep looking at it and thinking to myself, dissolving in the water. It's kinda. I will fix it. I will. It's just gonna take a lot of welding, man. A lot of welding and a lot of power to run the welder. I'm contemplating buying a generator to save the power. Because it's cheaper to buy red diesel than it is to pay for power. It's true. It's true. It's a generator, you know. Like 2 days welding on that thing would probably cost me a couple £100. It's sad, right? But it's true. Or wait till wait another 3 months, right? We'll be into spring, summertime, right? We'll drop the price of power, right? So cheaper.
Yep.
It's crazy. The whole country's fucked.
Because there's no heating going to be on, is there?
It costs a fortune to heat this house.
£11 a day.
All the heat fucks off in this house. You don't put electric heaters on in this house. It's all electric, yeah. It's all electric central heating now.
You won't put gas in there because they're doing away with gas.
They won't put gas in now, right? Because it's something to do with they don't want to do that, because it's I don't know, freaking it's stupid, eh?
You can't leave us in this fucking stupid house.
What is it?
You can't leave us in this damn stupid house.
They can't. Well,
We'll have to do something about
what are they gonna do?
it. Have to put something else in here. New heating system.
The chat's a bit behind.
How is it?
How's the chat behind?
I'm here.
Jason, you legend, you're not laughing now. The desktop PC generate a bit of heat. I can heat the small room with my PC. I've got 2 of them. If I turn them on, neither of them will heat my room. I'll tell you that right now.
Are you getting cold?
No, not really. How?
Well, the kitchen door's wide open.
Oh, the pretty cat went through, did she?
Yeah, she's sitting there. She's let all the heat out.
I don't know. I think it's our cup for that, but I only know this because the customer that I'm working for, he told me. I think it's our cup final up here this weekend.
It is.
Also, rugby's on.
The rugby cup.
No wonder Edward's not in.
It's the rugby cup final.
No wonder Edward's not in, because Scotland beat Wales at rugby.
Yeah,
So
but Wales is playing tonight on Sunday. Or tomorrow on Sunday.
so Edward wouldn't want to stop by just in case he got a ribbon about the rugby.
Yeah.
It's all right. I wouldn't rib him. My PC got so many fans. It cools. Might win a couple of games. There's trouble. Just go away. Aye, Rangers and Celtic. Who are they? I don't know either of the teams. I told you I support Ross County. Yeah, away, Dirt Rider. If you're away, good night.
His son's coming.
Oh well. Good night, good afternoon. He lives in Indiana, so it's afternoon, isn't it? So
Hey, Mark the Shark.
how you getting on, Mark the Shark?
Hey, Mark.
It's always good to see you, Mom. POM pioneered the air pressure method. of joining all panels together demonstrated it on Binky. Yeah, I know that. I watched that. Ross County, Gary. Aye, Ross County. I'm a Ross County supporter. See when they say that, people go, "Who the fuck is Ross County?" It's what you call soccer over there, would you? Yeah?
Software.
It's not. So it's not interesting. It's soccer. It's not interesting. It's boring, really. It's pretty boring. Well, as my brother would say, they're kicking a bit of leather around the field. Soccer. No,
Soccer.
football.
Yeah, soccer.
Well,
Aye.
Football.
I don't really follow it, eh?
you've got American football.
I don't either.
I
I ain't
don't
got
really
time.
follow any of it. Ain't got time. Exactly. I ain't got time for that kind of shit. Got other things to do.
But it's rugby.
I like rugby, aye.
That's what's on. That's
That's more sort of like a man's sport.
Yeah.
They don't fall over and get paid a
That's
fortune.
why.
If they fall over, like you're usually taking two people out.
Ali, that's why we also.
Exactly, low for it. None of that namby-pamby bollocks. It's freaking boom, straight in there. Guy's got a broken jaw now. You need to stop getting up at 5 o'clock, Woody, man. It's bad for your health. It is. Makes you tired. I know. Ah. They're talking. See people in the chat. They're talking about football. Having a sale. Where they getting people a sale price. Buy one get one free and all that. I don't know. I don't watch any of that pish. I used to watch F1 and then I thought to myself, this is shit now. They ran a 1.6 V6. And I thought to myself, that doesn't even sound right. That's just like, it's like fucking scale electric. Fuck that. If I want to do that, I'll do it in my living room. I'll go and have a wee train session with Lee. I'll phone Lee up and say, hey, Lee, I've got my trains. They're F1 cars. A phony? Who's a phony? You? Tony phony. Or phony Tony. F1 is for queers. Well, maybe it is nowadays, Ronnie. I'm not fucking sure. Like I say, I stopped watching it. I stopped watching it about 2 years ago, man. I just thought to myself, nah, I can't go that fucking small. They're all worried about fucking. They're all worried about killing the earth with carbon, nah. It's like, hang on a second, I'm made of carbon. If anyone ever wondered why all the clowns disappeared from the circus, they're all at Old Trafford now. Here, Jason, that's not strictly true. Some of them run the fucking country, okay? Now that is more like it, right? Some of them run the country, okay? Anyone got a pound for the jukebox? Ah. Ah. You will see, Jason. You will peak. Hi, Spider College. How are you getting on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're keeping well over there. And wait a minute. Oh, Arizona. Oh, I know it's over that way. You're Texas, Woody, yeah? I got another friend stays in Texas, Cowboy Car Crusher. Do you know him? I don't mean do you literally know him, but do you know of his channel? He's a good guy, yeah. He's a good laugh, Drives about in a big loader, crushing cars and that, He crushed some nice cars, I guess they were rotten or they were like, I don't know, repos or whatever, crushes cars. Who wouldn't like to do that job? I mean, what's Loafer putting in? Dodgy links. We've got to open Loafer's dodgy link quickly.
What's up, Bryce? Sorry, I just seen the chat, bud.
Ah,
We got double vision on going on.
ah. Mm. Did you watch that? Did you click that link? Hey Tim, how you getting on? Click
The
that
link-
link. Watch that link.
The
Right?
link?
Okay. The link that Loafer put in, and you have to
Okay,
watch
okay.
that. Right? You have to watch it, but you need sound, Right? Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh, excuse me.
Alex Jones, right?
Aye.
Yeah. Hey, I used to listen to a lot of his stuff. I thought he made a lot of sense. That's
Aye.
on some of the stuff.
Some people do. That's the thing, yeah. You like to see some people that are like, well, you think, they're big conspiracy. I don't know. I'm just picking big words. I'm not good with big words, right? Okay. Conspiracy theorists. There you go. Now here, I could say purple burglar alarm any day of the week, right? Okay, but I'll ask me to say something else, and I can't say it, right? Kind of one. But anyway, right? Some of the big conspiracy theories, some of them they turned out to be true, so they weren't really conspiracies at all. They were just like that was fucking true. So some of that shit is weird once you start looking in. What like the next David? Right? What Loafer? Say that again. Can you spray that one again, Loafer? Did you pebble dash toilet? Ah. Loafer's just come back from dropping the kids off at the pool. Ah.
I'm fixing ready to jump down here in a bit. Need to get somebody up here. Somebody come up here and keep Allie company.
Here, I don't need anybody to keep me company, Woody. I just put music on. I sit here and get pissed on my own. I don't need anybody to keep me company.
I know. It's fun to talk to somebody sometimes,
Here, I can talk for fucking Scotland, man. And England, and Ireland, and Wales. Yeah.
Yeah.
As if it matters. Who cares? No, I don't. It is fun to talk to somebody with you, right? Okay. It's fun. Like I remember when I used to have big panels. Okay, right? That doesn't happen anymore, mate. I offended people. I ended up offending people. Well, I don't care.
You
You
offended
only get
people.
you only get offended once, okay? So
If somebody got offended, they don't need to be on YouTube,
well, exactly. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have thick skin to come up on here,
Electronics Scouter, good evening, sir. Shit happens, man. I don't care. Don't put me up or down, man. It's not going to change anything in my life.
Steve says he's at work.
Yeah, I'll pop up in around 20 minutes because I have to unload my tools from the car. Yep. Ollie would. It's true. I don't give a shit. You know, I'll say what I want to say, and if people don't like it, well, tough shit.
You've
I
never
said it.
offended me.
Nah, I try not to.
Can't change you, nobody else.
My wife's tried to change me hundreds of times. Exactly. And she can't change me. I've been like this all my life. And sometimes I just say fucking shit, you know? People don't like it. Fucking knows.
He says stuff to me and I don't like it.
She just goes, whatever.
I bet Tina has a big skillet beside her chair.
Nope. She just turns around and goes, whatever. She just ignores 90% of what I say.
I
Don't say. I do not. You don't ignore
Right.
90% of what I say, no?
No, I don't.
Hey Tim, what's up?
I do.
Why ain't Pinch a Loafer up
the
here?
nose.
Pinch a loaf.
Pinch a loaf. Pinch a loafer.
He was pinching a loaf. It's quicker for it to type in North because you can't understand what you're saying. I can understand a little what you're saying, Lover. I can't read what you're saying, but here I can understand it. You want to get yourself a 7C3 with a roof rack? Nah, no thanks. I'll stick to my Audi, man. My Audi does all right. Believe you me. I can pile all my tools in the back of the Audi and not have to worry about it. Well, I sit around, I'd be a bit worried that the electrics have caused me an issue.
Hey Tim, do you ever scrap anything, Allie?
I used to, I used to scrap cars and all that, man, but
I was just wondering, like if you ever did a live stream showing scrapping stuff, like Raphael or
no, I never did like what Raphael does now. That's Raphael's thing, man. I'm not going to trade in his doors. Raphael likes to break things up. That's cool. I like to watch it, I sit there and say, "Nine." Raphael knows that too.
It's relaxing just to see someone tear stuff up,
I've done live streams where I've been working on cars and that. I've done them before, like.
I can't believe some of the cars you work on, man. Goodness gracious. You
That's
stick
normal.
your hand through the doors on them and through the fenders, and
That's normal. That's normal. I like the one that's out there just now, like the Cavalier, the Vauxhall. That's probably one of the worst. And if I had more space, I wouldn't see that shell. I would just scrap that shell. I would take everything off it and put it onto another car.
yeah.
But I'm going to be honest with you. It's flexible. It's flexible, but it's time. It's time and money. It's not. It's not going to be done tomorrow. It might not even be done next fucking year. But I'll have done some of it. Yeah. I'll have done a good part of it, if you know what I'm saying. The electrics are not spot on in any Citroen, Ronnie. Don't be telling lies. The electrics are freaking totally haywire. Yours just haven't gone west yet. Wait till they start going west. And then you'll be asking me, what wires do I have to cross to stop the windows from going up and down? Ollie, I've got a blown fuse. You'll have about 20 blown fuses by the time it's finished. Yeah. My VCM's gone, Ollie. What am I going to do?
Pull over, park, and walk away.
Buy yourself a good lighter. That's what I would say. Yeah. Where you been, Tim? Remanded from TV license. Ollie mentioned to me. Yeah.
You eat a lot of hot dogs over there, Allie?
No, I do. I have had them, but I don't eat a lot of them, man. But I have had them, I like a slaw dog, I like coleslaw, I like
Mhm.
but
It's a lot of
nah, I
dog.
don't eat a lot of them. I don't eat a lot of them, man. I've had them, man.
What about hamburgers?
Hamburgers? Not hamburgers, beef burgers.
Beef
Like,
burgers?
hi, like I don't know. What do you call it? A quarter pounder? That's what you call it, eh? Ooh, a burger, like
Yeah.
a big burger, eh? I tend to, if I eat that, I tend to probably eat like solid wet or that, eh? And then maybe not have the fries. A lot of people will go for fries. I wouldn't eat all that, eh? It's too much for me, eh? I don't know. I'm like me. I don't know. I like steak. I like proper food, Woody, yeah.
Yeah.
Like steak dinners and stuff like that, eh? Tim, I've got Scotty Amore. Scotty Amore, it's complete. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's got a Briggs engine on it. A Sprint 40. Okay. Did you get bummed in there? Where? I like starved. Ronnie's on one, I think.
I like fish. I like to eat a lot of fish.
Fish good. I like haddock. I like a lot of food. I like my food, eh? I like fish pies and stuff like that, with potatoes and fish, haddock, whiting, or herring. I eat just about. I'm not fussy, yeah. That's my problem with you. I'm not fussy. People put food in front of me, I eat it. Don't complain. I don't complain. I just eat it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of that
Yeah.
one dish that chef makes, Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Aye.
It's his main dish, Wellington, beef
Mm.
Wellington.
Aye. I've had that.
You had it? Is it pretty good?
I've had beef Wellington. Aye. I put a wee short out there a couple of. I don't know. Was it last week? I can't remember. It was last week at the beginning of the week. Put a short out. Haggis, neeps, and ties. That's the sort of things I eat. That's traditional Scottish food. I eat that. I could eat that all day. I like haggis toasties. You put it in a toastie and then you eat it. You can have it for lunch. You can have it for dinner. You can have it anytime you want it. Tonight we had fried liver with onions and potatoes. That's the kind of stuff I eat. Oh look, it's a man I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
I haven't seen. It's been longer than 2 weeks since I seen you, Kevin.
You think so?
Yeah, it's been longer than 2 weeks since I seen you.
Cheers.
Blanche. I don't think I spoke to you since around about Christmas time. I think.
No,
I think
2 or 3 weeks ago. Go look at your live streams. I'm in there.
maybe I might have been drunk. I wouldn't remember.
No, you're never drunk. You're just a little bit tipsy.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I think you did come in one night, but I can't remember when.
Yeah, but
'Cause I had last week off. I didn't do a live stream last week. I took a break.
yeah, it was quick in and out. Hey, Ronnie, my wife did.
Who let you?
Hey, JTC, and that's the first one. I'm screwing up the coordination here. Must be an age thing.
Kevin,
JCT, hello.
Kevin, you'll be pleased to know, right? We're having all the bad weather right now.
All the bad weather now instead of in May.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. So the bad weather's now. Okay. So hopefully it'll be good soon.
Thanks, Ronnie. Yeah. I'm hoping. I just found something that they do a 1 o'clock cannon blast every day, huh? Up in the castle in Inverness.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can view that.
Raphael. Hello, there.
Steve,
How you doing?
SRT8, how are you? Sorari Cat.
Sorry. Japan. Japanese.
Japan.
Japanese.
Oh, Raphael.
Hey, Tim. So, Woody, where are you located?
Texas.
Texas. Just north of south of the border.
Yeah. That's a bunch of stuff going on down there, man. It's crazy.
He was south, but he moved north.
So yeah, I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Jersey.
He took his old he took his old jersey off because it wasn't quite fitting.
Exit 16.
Kevin, how you doing?
Kevin's from New York originally,
Brooklyn.
aren't you, Kevin?
Brooklyn, born and raised.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Originally, aye.
Yeah.
He's too busy for BS, so watch out, people.
Yeah, you see that? Too busy for bullshit.
Yeah.
That was on a license plate in New York State that I found in 2011. That was the license plate. Too busy for BS. And I was like, oh, I took a picture. And then, of course, over the course of time, meeting a bunch of people, both in the UK and Europe, Australia, I found somebody that says, oh, we can make you up a number plate. I said, that works. So, hey, Rafael, cheers.
Carlos at Ronnie Barker at JC. Oh, right. Raffle saying hello to people. I'm reading that like that's a comment. Okay. Talk like a Goodfellas pizza advert.
Yeah, Gary says bada bing. And the other part is bada bang.
If it goes by the bang, is that not a bad thing?
And if you like noise, it's bada boom. So how's everybody been doing?
I'm good, Kevin. Good. I'm well.
I've been putting more time in driving cars for the dealership.
Yeah.
God. Today, 6 hours. Yesterday, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Swap this one here. Take these people there. Go get this car from that dealer. So
Good work. If you can get it.
it's something to do to keep me from doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You gotta stay busy.
Hey, minimum wage isn't a bad thing. They don't take anything out of it. I get the whole dollar.
Nah, freaking, it's a job, isn't it? You know. Plus, you get to drive lots of different cars.
Yeah.
But I think most of the new cars are shit, right? Okay.
Yep.
That's my opinion, right? Now, not everybody thinks the way I think, right? Okay, but that is my opinion. Everything that was built sort of like, I don't know, after maybe 2005 is junk shit. Don't want to know about it, right?
Ollie, the Audi S8.
Yeah.
Is that the mid-engine V10?
We've got a V10 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the
S8. Somebody bought one up here at the Audi dealership about a month ago. $265,000.
Aye.
It's back in the dealership.
Yeah, there's probably something wrong with it.
No. He ran the front left wheel off the curb and destroyed the whole fascia.
Wow.
That's probably a $20,000 replacement.
Aye.
Nice to have money.
Yeah, well,
to afford that.
That's like my car. My car cost like probably about, I don't know, probably about 28 grand when it was new, right? And I bought it for scrap money. I bought it for like £270 or something, right? Now, granted, I had to spend money on it to get it to,
Oh yeah,
you know,
to bring
be
it
as
up.
good as it
working
is now,
condition.
right?
Yeah.
But I didn't have to spend $1,000 on it.
Yeah.
And I've had it 5 years, so the miles keep going up and the engine keeps starting. So
What is that? Loafus says I have 2 jobs, 1 minimum wage, and keeping my gib shut.
keeping my gob shut.
My gob shut. Oh, only in other words, speak when you're spoken to, and otherwise don't speak.
Y'all ever watch the Rocky movies?
Yes.
Aye, I've seen them all, eh?
You heard about Apollo Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He died? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Aye.
well,
They
never
had
knew that.
Rocky on there, or, well, Stallone on there, and he was almost crying talking about it.
I imagine.
Aye.
Hey, Jason. So
That's great. But he must have been some, well, Sylvester Stallone himself is some age, you know?
oh,
He's a good age,
probably
you know?
he's in his 70s, I think.
Aye, he's a good age, like.
Yeah, because now
Gotta be.
he's got that other series now where he's in Tulsa, Oklahoma as a mafia.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the first season of that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
King
any
or
of that.
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Tulsa King or something like that.
Tulsa
What's it
King.
called?
Yeah.
Tulsa
Tulsa King.
King.
Right. Okay,
It's a
I'll
good-
have to have a look at that, eh?
It's a good show. It was good.
Aye. I'll have a look, yeah. I'll have a look. I'm gonna get Tina over for a second because I'm gonna go to the bathroom, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna go to the fridge and get a beer, eh? Because like I've got that and beer. I can't see that.
You have your priorities. Just keep them in order.
So I'll get Tina over to speak to you. Tina will speak to you, Kevin. And Woody, of course, you know.
I know.
And Chat, of course, you know.
Hi,
So
Tina.
she's coming.
So's Christmas.
Tina's here.
Hi, Woody. Hi, Kevin.
How are you?
Aye.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh. I'll sit down. There you go.
Make some adjustments on his chair so when he comes back, he sits down real low or something.
Good. That's why.
I tell you, it feels low.
Put a phone book under it. Bring him up an inch.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know where the clip is for this. No.
Hey, Woody Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Down
Uh-huh.
here somewhere. Nah, I better not put it up because he won't get his legs under the computer.
Well, tell him to put them in his pockets.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Siri. So, how's everybody?
Jason, how are you? I'm doing good. Keeping busy.
Good.
Getting
Woody?
older day by day.
Yeah.
Hi, Crypto. You're keeping busy yourself, Woody. I see that.
Crypto, how are you? Whiskey woman, what's cooking?
Hey, Whiskey Woman. Ali will be back.
It'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah. And I'll be back to do my own show soon.
Soon?
Yeah, well, I'm taking time out just now because I was going to the doctors, the hospitals, and appointments like that. So
You
all
doing,
that's out the way now. So, but
doing-
all the tests, I'm doing brilliant now.
you doing better, Tina?
Well, the blood tests that they took off me were abnormal, but my sugar level's a bit high. So I'm on borderline for having diabetes. So I'm changing my whole diet. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
but apart from that, everything's fine.
Good.
You know, my chest is fine. My everything else is fine as far as we can see. And also, no more hospitals for a while. No, I take other stuff. I take oils as well, but they don't help the diet. CBD,
Yeah, I can't read that.
Oh, sorry. CDB oil diet. But I haven't tried the diet yet. Seafood and I don't eat it.
What is that?
I love
Crack,
what?
beer, and drugs? CBD?
CBD oil.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
crack.
she takes other stuff.
No. I wouldn't touch
Crack,
that.
beer, and drugs.
I wouldn't touch that.
What?
Crack.
What's that?
That's Kevin.
What's
CBD.
that?
CBD, crack, beer, and drugs.
Nah,
Yes, Ronnie, I've tried the gummies as well.
nah. Don't take any of that shit. Ah,
Take the gummies to help try and stop smoking.
she smokes weed.
Ah, that's what we got.
Uh,
That helps to calm you
I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I don't have to smoke it.
down. Second hand?
No.
No.
As long as I don't have to smoke it, I don't care. I gave up. Here, I gave up smoking weed. Do you know why I gave up smoking weed? I worked out something. My wallet was always empty. Right? Okay.
Mm.
Right. As soon as I stopped smoking weed, my wallet wasn't empty no more.
No, of course not. You could have saved money by just rolling up those bills and smoking them.
What's going on? How you doing? Cheers.
Years.
I gave it up for personal reasons, and I just went, don't want that. Don't need it.
That's all right.
Mm.
Each one of those
Sure.
cigarettes is just a nail in the coffin.
Well, still smoke, but just not. THC gets you stoned. CBD helps with pain management.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of just used to smoke it for the pure hell of it. I didn't care whether I was sore or not. I just smoked it because I wanted to get wasted. That was the answer, right? And I figured, right, okay, I can drink alcohol and do the same thing. See, it's not legal over here, okay, right? Which is a big fucking thing, right? It should be.
The
CBD is there.
weed is not legal?
Cannabis is not legal in this country, no.
Oh, gee.
I'm
We
good, Whiskey Man.
need to put a change in.
We need to change a lot of things in this country, Kevin, man, but fuck you now. Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck we change the government in this. Well, we can change the government. The governments are the fucking same. They want that, right? They don't understand, right? Right, about weed, right? This is the thing that I've got with, right? They could just tax it, right? Okay, and make money off it. Right?
Sure.
They don't do that because,
Yeah.
meh.
Well, that's what they're starting to do here in the U.S. They're state by state. They're making it legal, and they just rip you off the taxes.
Yeah,
And you wonder where it's going because it's not going to anybody that needs it.
I know what it's going.
It's going in somebody's pocket.
Or overseas.
It's going overseas, probably.
Yeah, like the war stuff.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Woody. 100%. It's going where it's not needed. Hi, Jason Summers. I didn't see you come in, buddy. Yeah.
I
agree with you. I can't get too political because I know Jason Summers doesn't.
Boss is going to come through that door in a minute.
That's all right.
Nope.
Okay.
She's walking the dog. Okay. It's okay. Safe. Safe. We can keep talking.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. People can do what they want, you know? I mean, I don't care as long as they're not affecting me. Right? They're not robbing me to get anything for their habit. Yeah, so and I don't as from what I know, right, from smoking cannabis, right? I was never addicted to it, right? Okay. I was more addicted to, and I still am addicted to nicotine. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't the cannabis. Yeah, fair enough. I felt grumpy for a couple of days. I'm a gurney bastard anyway. I'll openly admit that. I am a gurney bastard. I'll gurn at everything. It doesn't matter. That's me. That's the way I am. No, Monica. I told you to. Yeah, something like that, Loper. No worries, Sally. I've just got back in from work. Yeah, Jason Summers.
Hey, Ronnie's
Ollie,
You,
Kevin,
Woody.
thanks for having me
Go
up.
hug-
Y'all have a
go-
wonderful night and wonderful
go-
evening.
take care, Woody.
Go hug
I'll
your
talk to y'all
pillow.
later.
Stay
I
well.
know what time. I know what. Remember, I know what time you get up in the morning.
Ronnie says in California you can sell drugs, but you're not a dealer. You're a bud tender.
Kick
up
back,
here now.
Jason. Take your shoes off. Why? We could be here sometime.
Up here in New Jersey now, they have what's called the Bud Bus. I gotta see
What,
if
so
I
you get that? You get the bus. Ah.
want to bring up a picture so I can show you.
I have a book about Bill Clinton. Nora, nice bloke. Who? Nora was a nice bloke. Yeah, I see the bus. Aye.
Bud Bus.
It's like a Fiat.
Yeah, well that's the oh yeah, because it's Fiat.
Waffle, look, a Fiat.
Yeah, it's Fiat Chrysler. So that's their Ram ProMaster van. But over here,
Made by Fiat.
you don't sell the buds. What you do is you sell the CBD oil or the wrappers or this, that, and something else. And if you spend enough money, you get a free gift, and that gift might be
A bus.
what you could put into that paper.
Well, so you can get a Fiat. Yeah.
I'll see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Bud Bus rolling up everywhere. So, and I mean, they've got one not 3 miles away from me. I could go over there and buy the stuff.
A free Nemo van. Hi.
Yeah.
Free Nemo van. Exactly.
So,
The same frame at best. Here, Rafa, it's got the same everything.
it's the Fiat van that they're just because Fiat Chrysler now they brought it into the U.S.
They just stick Chrysler badges on it.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's all they do. Still made in Italy.
So, well,
Long odds up with Papa Vlogs. Your odds, the odds are nothing to do with me. I can't do anything about them. I wouldn't worry about them. I'll probably get demonetized anyway, so the odds will disappear. I don't generally worry about the odds. Like, I just skip them, man. Well, my own ones anyway. I do. I just generally skip my own odds because they're trying to sell me things I don't need.
hey, and Papa's vlog, how are you?
They are. They're usually just trying to sell me stuff that I don't need, so just skip them. Don't worry about it. I'll survive.
Yeah, we'll all survive.
If not, I'll ask Kevin for a sub. I'm sure he'll give it to me. He knows
Absolutely.
I'm good for it. He
I'll
knows I'm good for it.
I'll give you 2.
They both ending off.
Yes, I heard the French farmers are actually putting manure on the main roads, blocking the roads.
Fair play to them. They're growing potatoes.
Can't say that I blame them.
They're thinking about the crops, you know.
Yeah. So
No, it's crazy. It is when you think about it. But
well,
hey,
I'll be a bachelor for a week in April.
yeah.
Yeah, my wife and my 2 youngest boys and my daughter-in-law and the grandgirls are going to Paris.
Going to Paris.
So I'm sending my wife with them. I'll get her out of my hair for a week.
Yeah. Why not?
That's it. I said, you go. I'll stay home and take care of the dog because this way we save $20 a day from the kennel.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I've just minimized my whole screen. Oops.
yes, wee. Hey, Ronnie, stream by IP Daily. Wee.
You pay daily, I pay freely. Whenever I need to pee, I pee. Loafer says I am supplying. No, sorry, Loafer, I apologize. Ronnie says, Ali is supplying the shite. Right. Ronnie, you driving your wee shit run.
Out of the top lip, huh?
Exactly, eh? Congrats for the youngsters after you get. You're welcome, Alba. You're welcome. Kevin, is your wife visiting duty free by any chance? Aye.
I don't know. I'll find out when she gets back. But I want to know, how
Two
does,
strikes on the sit run. I
how does a Frenchman hold his liquor?
don't know.
By the ears.
Uh, uh, It'll be more than two strikes on your sit run in a minute. Here, Jason. What do you think? Jason Hughes. What do you think? Here, Jason Summers will probably saying the same thing. What do you think about sit run? No point in trying to put them on a banger truck anyway. Yeah, I'll go for the gold leaf myself. Like
Ronnie, I'll tell my wife. See what she can find.
shit run exactly. You couldn't sell that to me. You'd have to pay me to drive it. I've seen hundreds of them fuck up. I know what they're like. Their wiring is atrocious. We'll just use any color of wire, right? Okay. White wires, green wires, red wires.
Okay.
And now we're gonna confuse you.
We need somebody to come up on the stream and keep Ollie company because I'm going in for dinner.
It's all right. I don't need company. I told you that. I told you that.
But it never hurts.
No, it never hurts.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll survive.
That's okay, Ronnie.
I'll survive.
I know. All right. The dinner bell is going to ring, and I'm going to go ahead and beat it.
Yeah, well, don't beat it too hard, Kevin. Eh?
Not the kind of beat you're thinking of, but this is the kind of beat I'm thinking of. To the door. And in the house.
Don't beat it too hard, is all I want to say.
Now,
if I've got anything French on my lorry, I've got to cover it up. Exactly, Jason. Cover it up. There's no one wants to see it.
All right.
French shite.
I'm going to say au revoir. Good night.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Your meal.
Mañana. I'll see everyone on the next stream. Hopefully.
Aikima.
Stay healthy. Yes, Aikima. And all is well. Oh, well.
Yeah, well.
Bye.
Okay, so Rika. Have we the same? Aye, I know that one. Bugger off. I also know that one. Bugger off. I've heard that one a few times. Yeah. We'll be eat. I could imagine Ronnie waving his shirt and goodbye. Here, I've seen it. Here, I could put hundreds of them in the baler, Jason, man. For their wiring, I could put them in the baler. Oofed. Fucking the BC freaking the BCMs, isn't it? BCM? I think that's right, the body control model. They're always going there. Yeah. I had one, Jason, right? A week ago, Sunday. Depollution fault, right? Low flare. Stick your fingers up at me or something, eh? Right, that'll do. I know it's you.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water. It's turning the freaking frogs gay. Frogs gay. Won't you fight for your lives?
That's related to the video you put in the chat. I seen it.
Funny. There's a channel I subscribe to. It's got like a 250,000 subscribers, and they completely demonetized because reasons. And they
Yeah.
actually had a segment about 45 minutes long. What was Alex Jones right about? Just as a comedic side take of things. Here's a question for you. Here's a question. How the bloody hell does that happen? Can we see that? Look at that.
Aye.
How does that key get stuck between them radiator bleed keys? That one with pink. Oh, the bloody hell! It was put in my pocket. I can't get the bugger out. Anyway, I'll fiddle with that for a minute. Oh, I've got one out. Got one out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Success. I can lock my lockup up tonight.
I guess you'll have to do that. Or Ian will be round and your own brew will be gone.
Bugger that. Every time I point the cart Wigan way, I always take some beer. Pocket tennis, Ronnie. I know what you're talking about. Ronnie's got holes in his pockets.
Aye, Ronnie's got fucking holes in his pockets, alright. He drives a Citroen fucking Nemo. Of course he's got fucking holes in his pockets. He's playing pocket billiards all the time. Was that the third strike in the Citroen, Ronnie?
I was on a stream last night and it was taken down. I was on a live stream. Another person I subscribe to will sometimes jump up on the panel, and he streams to different platforms. He streams to Rumble and D Live.
Aye.
And he always puts the links in the chat just in case. And basically, what you do if you're working on a desktop like I do, you have two windows open, and on YouTube, the channel was taken down. It just went pop, gone, bang, gone.
Aye.
You can't believe what they were talking about, can you?
I've got a guess.
Yeah. Don't mention it. You have to be careful. You have to use euphemisms as talking code. It was Cocker.
I watched it.
Cocker Paulson talking to Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, I watched that.
Just went down completely, bang, gone.
I watched the whole 2 hours. Tina says to me, "What you watching?" I says, "Something interesting." She says, "Aye," she says, "It sounds interesting." Oh, so. And she says, "I hope you're not going to talk about that tonight." I says, "No," I says, "I'll save that for after show."
Yeah, oh, you have to use, you'll be using smoke signals before you know it. Or perhaps we should have some of them Navajo Indian code talkers that they used in Second World War, so they could actually transmit radio signals to other ships, and the Japanese couldn't interpret them. Sorry about that, Sarire.
You can learn Gaelic. I think Sariri has to go to work anyway. She said she got to go to work at 7:30, so. All the stuff we already knew. Exactly, Steve.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Nothing we didn't already know about, but We all live in a funny world. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm finding it very difficult to mask my contempt for fucking normies and sheeple.
Yeah. Some people don't know things, and well, that's their choice, you know. So it's I don't know. Jason, you watched and you sent me the link for it, and I'd actually watched that Lopera. Was it Monday? Was it Monday night? Might be Monday night. You sent it. You actually emailed it to Tina, I believe.
Yeah.
And I'd got it on. It came up as recommendation on YouTube, and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to sit and watch this. And I thought to myself, I thought, this is very interesting. But a lot of the shit, right, I already know about, right? Okay, because I don't walk about with my eyes shut.
Part of this has just said Karen's and Kevin's as well. That was a
Well,
meme that was going around a couple of years ago. In Essex, they call them Darrens,
excuse me.
Darrens and Traces. People whose parents sold their houses in London for extortionate amounts of money because of the price of houses in London. They moved out to Essex, and they all have fake chains and widescreen TVs, and they all live in shit new builds, and they all go to Ibiza. You know what I mean? And they all run up massive debts on credit, keeping up with the neighbours. Them sort of people. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? They watch all the glamorous stuff on the telly, like the Kardashians and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's
Know what I mean?
bollocks. I don't watch any of that shit.
No, neither do I. Neither do
It's
I.
not. It's not real life. It's not real life. I'd rather go out and see some real life. Well, real life's pretty fucking shite, but yeah, it's real life.
That's why I drink and smoke.
I said that to somebody the day, Loper.
You think about all the money they make off tobacco revenue.
Right, I've got one.
If they banned smoking tomorrow, where would the government
Yeah.
get the money that can give to themselves and pass to the friends in brown envelopes? And
Can I answer? Sorry, Lover. I don't mean to interrupt. Right, I want to answer James's one. Right, just have me renewal for my van insurance. Can't want to put up £100. Here, James. Right, trade insurance. Right, okay. For freaking now, I only have trade, third party fire and theft. Right, up to 50,000. Right, so I can drive a Range Rover. Right, 50,000. Okay, drive a Range Rover. Right, okay. Got to be a base Range Rover at that, right? Fucking no more than 50,000, right? And fucking can't put it up. They put it up by fucking wait a minute. It was 6. It's now 8. So what's that? 200 quid. Just over 200 quid. Exactly. Nothing's fucking changed. That's because they gambled all their fucking money, lost their money. Okay. So we're the suckers that have to pay for it, unfortunately.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's the way it is. That's why I don't have a van. That's why I've got a car. That's why I drive around in an estate car, Because to be honest,
told you I don't have a van no more. The buggers used to keep breaking into it. They smashed the locks off, go up inside, see the bugger all worth nicking because it all back behind me, it racked up, triple locked with bloody motion sensors and a light that comes on and an app that goes direct to my phone. So basically, they break into the van, knacker the locks, see they were bugger all worth nicking. So I go to work in a car now. I can get everything I want in a car. Who'd have a van? The insurance is extortionate. And besides, we've got these clean air zones now. So if you've got an older van, you can't even drive into the city centre.
You can't go into the cities. Thank you very much, Woody.
I tell you what, I've got a cordless angle
donation.
grinder.
I appreciate it, man. I really do.
I've got a cordless angle grinder, so if anybody wants to borrow it, you know, if you want to borrow me cordless angle grinder. You have to supply your own discs if you want to cut down some of these
Oh, I can
bloody
give what
eyes
1
in the
millis.
sky. Knock yourself out.
1 millis. I can probably give you a line of some 1 millis, James, they're fucking cunts, mate. They are, honest to God, But if right, well, this is one thing they did ask me, right? Okay, when I renewed, they said to me, "Have you still got the L200?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've still got it." Actually, technically, I don't, because it's at my brother's, right? Okay, so I've still got it, but it's not at the house. I says, "Aye." You can put your pipe in your handbag. You can't put a ton bag of sand in your car. That's true, right? James has got you there, Lover. You cannot put a ton of sand in your car.
You've got to distribute the weight for evenly, though. That's all I say. All the heavy stuff directly behind the passenger and driver's seat. Never stick it over at rear suspension. All the heavy stuff. I know, yeah. Most of the stuff I've got away with driving estates for the last 10 years.
Mm. James has put he needs his van, right? I know what James does, right? Okay.
Yeah, some
So
folks
he
do.
needs
Yeah,
he
some
needs
folks
he
do
needs a
vans.
van, right? Okay. And I'll be completely honest with you. We're up here, James. You know this, and I've told you this. I told you this when I actually got my quote, right? What I'm paying. Now I've liability on it as well, so maybe that. But no, I thought to myself, hang on a second. This is look. I've been with the company what? I don't know. Probably we're coming on for 10 year, The 10 year I'm with them,
Yeah.
right? I go through a broker, right? Okay, and they find the cheapest people, right? Okay, and maybe not the best broker. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, it's a here and a lot of paperwork you got to put in, right? Okay, now many people that don't run their own business maybe not understand this, right? The amount of paperwork you have to put in to actually like if you're running a business, right? So you have to provide paperwork, invoices, right? That say that you have a business. What is the company name, right? Is it registered with Company House? Lofer, you'll know about that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah. So right, I have to provide. So I do your breaks, right? Okay. So I give you a receipt, right? Now 9 times out of 10, customers won't even ask me for a fucking receipt. Aha, I can write you a receipt if you want one. Yeah, no problems. So
You have
here,
2 receipt books.
yeah, I've
I
got two of
do.
them,
I
mate.
do.
I've
I've got
got two of
2.
them, mate. I've got two of them for a reason.
Just in
Right,
case
okay.
just in case one gets lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in
You
case
have
one gets lost, you
you
have 2
have you
receipt
have
books.
you have to. Right, okay. 325 up to 425 for the year. Here, I'd just go somewhere else, James, man. Fucking the end of the day, I'd say to them, look, I've been somewhere else, I've got a quote for X, and you're gonna pay it, but I'm pay this. I don't mind putting up, say, a couple of quid or something, but I ain't gonna pay that. So what you do is you say, right, I've done it myself, right? I've gone to other companies and gone, right. In fact, if I'll give you a classic, right? I've got fucking RAC, right? And all I've got is fucking relay in my home, man. So it doesn't matter where I break down, right? Fucking car breaks down in England, car breaks down, relay in my home. I don't want fuck all else. I don't want you to relay me to a fucking garage. Good luck finding a cheaper quote. Partners shopping about, mate, real America's man. I have a B. You have a B? Fair play to you. My car went up by 25 quid, well, but at the end of the day, they're stuffing us left, right, and centre on insurance, man. That's just freaking, that's because they gambled the money and didn't win. Don't worry about it, James, man. If you want to do that, do it. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, go. My insurance went up last year. I'm not expecting it to go up. We'll wait and see. I guarantee it does. Because I'm not sure it's something to do with electric car fires. I don't know. Or is it they're actually stepping this because fucking they're like, we're going to get you.
Complete bunch of twats.
They are. They're a bunch of cunts.
All of them.
I went 4 main comparison straight school comparing. Nope. I have a B. You have a B what? Well, hang on a second. I was just going to go and check something out. God, you got a lot of YouTube, like. Meh. Meh. That's what they are. Do what you got to do, James. You all have wrenches for a reason. I mean, we have a conversation here. Most of the folk in here know. Most of the folk in here know folk and freaking know the deal and know the crack. Freaking sometimes you'll, I don't know, maybe you'll attract the attention of a. I hate to say this word, a mong, right? Because they do freaking, they're little, I don't know, they lurk out there in the fucking the lawns of YouTube, right? Okay. And maybe to some people, I'm a mong. I don't care whether I am or I am, right? They can come in and call me that if they want. I don't care. Back off is what my answer to that is. But hey, you gotta give somebody a chance. I got one chance with me, and that's no chance. But anyway, here there's been a war on motorists since fucking the last fucking 3.5, 4.5. You can go right back, man. There's fucking a war on the motorists right now. There's a war on the car. People do not want the government. Sorry, I say people. The government don't want us driving. The governments don't want us to go anywhere. Stay at home. You might as well stay at home and sit in the days of the old Rona. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
It's called what they call it. They call it mass formation psychosis, and they keep people back controlled primarily by fear, by scaring people. And then the next thing they do is they keep them stupid, so they're not able to be critical thinkers. Now it doesn't matter whether you're a fucking gorse herder in the Middle East, or a shepherd in Scotland, or a car mechanic in Scotland, or a plumber in Sheffield.
Excuse me.
It doesn't matter whether you've got fucking PhDs and numbers and letters after your name, because there's an awful lot of people that are very, very clever in one particular field, but they don't have any broader sense or understanding about how the world works. So it's called critical thinking. So you keep control by people by keeping them scared, by keeping them stupid, and then next thing, keeping them poor.
That's been going on for years all over, man. That's freaking the whole of my lifetime, right? Okay. That's been happening, right? Okay. That's been happening in my father's lifetime, right? Okay. Granted, my father would be probably 70 this year, so he'd have been 70 years old. I'm a lord, but I don't go on about it. So am I. I'm a descendant of the Seaforth Mackenzies, James Gibson, but you don't hear me ranting on about it. It's never got me anywhere. Meh. Well, I watch, like, obviously, I watch Jeff, freaking that low fella.
Yeah, he popped up on that channel. Yeah, lots of
I watched the whole lot of that, right? I watched that whole stream, right? And then obviously I've been watching Jeff for I say years, since James Gibson, my good friend, said, "Ali, you might find this interesting," and sent it to me. And yeah, I thought, fucking do, eh? Fucking, man, I've got to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, fucking, and I watch 90% of Jeff's content. I thought to myself, well, hang on a second. Fucking, he's right. He's right with some things, and I think to myself, well, I'm not as well read, as well educated as that man, right? Okay, I'm just a measly car mechanic. All I do is fix fucking cars, right? Okay. When somebody comes to me and say, "Oh, my car's broke," I fix it, and I say to them, "Look, well, it's going to cost you X." And sometimes I get brought the worst of shit. That you feel bad for the person that has the car, but you still have to give them a bill, right? And you still feel bad about it at the end of the day, right? But it's not their fault they bought shit.
Do you know that quote? I actually put that in a quote on Twitter. Twitter, I never had a Twitter account for a long time. I decided to set one up when Musk took over.
Yeah.
Because it was Twitter was the guy, this chief executive officer, Jack Dorsey, his truth and sort of censorious man. He was a woman called Vijaya Garde, and they went on a live stream with Joe Rogan. He likes smoking his dope, don't he, Joe Rogan? And this American YouTuber called Tim Pool, and there was a hot mic incident at the end of the podcast, and Tim Pool actually told Dorsey and Garde new arseholes, saying that Twitter was being censorious. If you want a free speech platform, then don't go to Twitter. So when Elon Musk took it over, I started a Twitter account. The good thing about Twitter is you can see other people's replies if you follow to them. So there's no hiding. Unless you go back through your history of whatever you've responded to or commented on Twitter and delete them, there's no fucking hiding.
No.
So basically, there's things on this platform that I actually comment on, and if you refresh and go to the most recent comment section, you will find that your comment has been memory hold.
Yeah.
Orwellian speak, memory hold. Whatever you said previously has been completely destroyed, and what your history has been rewritten or has been sent to the dark places where
that's
nobody
happened.
can see it.
Loafer, that can happen at any point. Oh, shenanigans, James. Yeah, I have. I've watched some of the stuff, right? But I don't know whether I'm subscribed or not. But I will. I'll definitely have a look. I'll have a better look if you know what I'm saying. I have watched some of the stuff, I believe. I kind of watched. Well, you know what I watch, man. I tell you about it. I speak to you most days, and I think to myself, well, we're all fat. We carry on the way we're going. Right. We've all got to get rid of carbon, right? Okay. Hang on a second, right? I'll say so. Carbon, right? Ooh, well, I'm made of fucking carbon. You're made of carbon, and the whole population of the fucking UK is made of carbon. So, right, we're gonna go to net zero, is it? Right? Okay. How the fuck? Does that mean everybody's gonna be dead? Right. Okay. So everybody's dead. We reach net zero. Right. But then I think about it. Right. I really think about it. Right. And this is what gets me. Right. I think I don't own a private jet. I don't own a helicopter. I own an old fucking 20-year-old Audi. Right. That I drive fucking about the place. The whole here, yeah, I know a bit of physics, Spartanist, so I know that, You turn on net zero, I think was the last headline. Well, here, it has to be fucking net zero is a load of bollocks, right? That's what I say to that. There isn't a chance in hell. Fucking the one that got me there last year, James, was when they fucking started saying that JCB drivers, right, and people that drove forklifts and that had to start burning white diesel. And I thought to myself, Wait a minute. You're telling me they've got to put white diesel in a vehicle that's been used in a private area? I thought, hang on a second. No, that's not fucking right. What? Because fucking customs and excise, or the government at the end of the day, want to get the fucking tax on that, right? So a digger, what's a digger going to use in fucking fuel? A big JCB, fucking even a Libre 900 or whatever, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, fuck me. Imagine filling that fucking deep. Fucking hell. And they've got to split the cost of that onto somebody else. So that goes on to the guy that wants the house. Okay, so the house is for, I don't know, some guy down the road. So that money's got to be put somewhere, you know, when you think about it, right? That's the way I see it myself. The planes are put in the air, JCT, the cargo ships, everything. Everything. You know? It's not really polluting, to be honest, right? Well, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how far you go on the plane side of things, right? And
This is
we
how you
can go into
compare this just on carbon,
changing weather and shit like that. That is also possible.
on your carbon footprint. Countries can write off their carbon footprint against however people rate a country on pollution scales. If they can sell their coal to another country and another country burns it, then it's not their problem. Think about where Australia sends most of its lignite to. Where does Australian coal get exported to? It's nothing to do with Australia.
I know exactly where it goes.
Sell their coal to? Which countries comprise? I'd say around about 2.5, possibly 3 billion people, which is around about a third of all of the people that live on this fucking planet, live in 2 countries, and they're building a fucking coal-powered electrical generating station at the rate of 1 a week. Yet in the UK, we're putting up fucking wind farms. And the thing is, where are all the rotor blades that can't be recycled and have a limited lifespan being built? Where's the British government buying their fucking blades from and their wind farms? The same countries that have imported Australian coal, shipping it halfway around the globe, burning diesel, put it through a bottleneck.
Exactly.
Red Sea. Now we're getting attacked by loads of people from Yemen. And now we've got to get fucking the navies of the world. We've got to patrol the shipping waters to keep free trade open. And yet the coal mines in this country, which is anthracite, which is a much more efficient burning coal, 90% carbon compared with lignite, they all got shut down around about 40 years ago. It's much cheaper to export all the problems to another country. And if they do naughty things, tut, naughty, at least we're virtuous in this country because we've got a special light bulb and a bag for life.
We're a tiny wee fucking country in the middle of fucking the ocean, right? So we all stop using petrol tomorrow, right? Okay, we all stop buying diesel, right? Okay, fucking now, one, the government, okay, you're gonna lose out on all that revenue, okay? Where the fuck's the power come from? Tell me. I don't fucking know. We don't produce enough power as it is. We'll have to have blackouts. We'll have to have fucking fuck that pish. It's all the bollocks. There was some guy, James. You're right. There was some guy that invented an engine to run off water. The government killed them off because they were like, "Fuck that. We don't want them. You cannot touch it." Exactly. It's all about that. We don't fucking want to try and make money out of you.
Yeah.
That's what it's been about all along. It's always been about that. They want to, not so much about the control of you. I'm not so sure on that. Maybe they do want to control you. I think we're sheep, right? I think that's the answer. The Saudis are running out of fossil fuel because they braked it. Calm down. Calm down. I need a push. Okay. Nah, there's more oil than. I don't know. Oh, your oil's going to run out. Aye, okay. So fair enough. The oil runs out, right? It'll not be happening in my lifetime. Okay? Probably won't happen in your lifetime, Ronnie. Probably won't happen in your kid's lifetime. They've been saying that for fucking generations. They said that in my father's time. They've been saying that for years and years and years. EVs don't have, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have a place. I honestly don't think I think they're useless. When you go back to freaking the 1800s, they tried electric lorries, partners, right? Early 1900s, right? Okay, right? They tried electric lorries, right? That's before they tried steam. I think actually they were doing steam as well. Could have been. They found they didn't work, right? Okay, so we've moved on a bit, right? Okay, now we have lithium batteries. Now, right, electric transit does 300 miles on full charge. Okay, what does a diesel transit do? Double that. Don't know. I think it's a 60-liter tank in them, man. I'd say you'd get around about, well, I'll say 600 miles. We'll say 500 miles. So we'll say an extra 200 miles on that, right? You can fill that up in what? I don't know, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Whereas it takes 45 minutes to charge. That's a fast charge, okay? So, I don't know, fast charge something, right? Where are you going to go for 45 minutes? Right, okay. So say there's a cargo, right, coming from say Holland, and it has to come to Scotland, right? Okay, it has to come to the Highlands. Electric lorry's got to go and pick it up. Say it's a perishable cargo, right? Refrigerated wagon, right? Okay, so it's coming off fucking boat, right? And it has to come up here, and it's an electric lorry. What's going to run the refrigeration on that? I'm not fucking, I don't understand that one because electricity is going to run it, right? That's going to pull power from the batteries. I just don't fucking understand it. In my opinion, it does not work. But hey, what do I know? I just fix shit.
You know, yesterday there were about 1 inch of snow fell around Sheffield.
Aye.
I finished my contract hours yesterday at 1:30, and the missus were ringing me up. She said, we've been told to go home early because of the snow, and it's taken me 40 minutes to go 10 yards. And she was pinging me and ringing me. And she said, are you coming home? I said, well, I've got a job booked in this afternoon at 2:30. She said, well, you'll have to go home and wait for Nipper to get released from school. Because I don't think I'm going to get home in time. I've moved another 20 or 30 yards. And it was only 1 inch of fucking snow. And I'm thinking, all right, fine, fair enough. Now, it normally takes me to get from my contract employers to my house between 6 and 8 minutes to get home. And that's only if I'm very unlucky with the lights. It takes me 8 minutes to get home. It took me 1 hour and 23 minutes to get 3 miles from my contract employers to my front door. Now, I had to ring the guy I was working for that afternoon up to say, I've got to be at home because the little lad's getting kicked out at primary school at 3:15. So I've got to be home to look after my little lad because my wife's pissed her pants. She actually wet her. I'm not joking. I just said to Ronnie in chat. She came home. She stripped off her fucking pants and her knickers and ran upstairs. And said, I pissed myself. I've 3 hours to get home. It normally takes her about 30, 40 minutes to get home from her work just because there was about 1 inch of snow. Now, I've been on this planet 57 years and 1 inch of snow never fucking brought an entire city to a grinding halt before. So why is it that people are now suddenly really, really scared of a little bit of snow? You know, you just you maintain a stopping distance. You keep it in a low gear ratio. You extend your stopping distance between you and the car in front. And you just fucking take it steady. You drive accordingly. We're not fucking Finland. You don't dig out the snow chains and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No such problem when working from home.
It took me for fucking ever to get back from work. And I lost half a day's pay because I had to stop at home to wait for my little one to get home.
Partners, can I just say something on that, right? See, when you work from home, right? That means your job can be replaced by artificial intelligence, mate, right? Okay. So eventually, right, you working from home will no longer exist because they'll find something else that will be able to do your job. Believe you
Uh,
me. See, I work in an industry, right, where there is nothing, right, that can do my job. I have to do that job. They can't bring a robot in to do it for me, right? Okay. James, probably don't think you're going to get robots in your jobs. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Right? Okay. Um, I'm not sure about AI technology. I don't think it's there yet. But likes the partner's job? Yeah, I reckon so. I'm not saying that out of nastiness. I'm just being honest in my opinion. That's what I think. You know, like answering a phone and doing whatever with such and such. Yeah, artificial intelligence can do that.
Yeah, well, you know, I actually have. There's a guy that lives in London. He's Greek. Well, he's English. He was born in this country, but his dad was a refugee from Cyprus in 50s. In 1974.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 houses in multiple occupation in Sheffield. He's got another 3 houses in single occupation. Supposedly, that's bullshit because one of them's got 3 students in it, so it's
Yeah.
not a family house. You know what I mean? And he said to me, "Oh, my fucking gas and electric bills have gone up." I said, "Yeah, they will do because the kilowatt hour's gone up and your cubic meter of gas has gone up." He says, "So you'll be paying more." He says, "No, you do the meter readings, and my consumption of electric and gas has gone up." So I said, "Well, which house is it?" And he told me it's 2 of his HMOs got to go around and do a creep test and a drop test on gas to make sure there are no gas leaks or anything like that, and a creep test on his lecky meter. So I put it on a WhatsApp and I said, "Tell him I'll be round at 12 o'clock on a Sunday. Lecky will be off for an hour, and I'll do a drop test on your gas while we're at it." And it turned out that his tenants in his HMOs have been going over to the boiler, resetting the timing parameters. His gas central heater were running 24 hours a day. So I said to him, I said, "Well, put these Hive thermostats on. You live in London. You can ask your tenants when they're at home and you can set the targets for the gas central heating accordingly." So we did that. And about a month later, he said, "My electric bills have gone up." So I went round to do a creep test. I said, I knocked on first door. I said, "You're expecting me?" They knew me. "You expecting me?" "Yeah, yeah, yeah." If you're working from home and you're downloading anything, you've had 3 days' notice. If you're working from home and somebody in an office somewhere is recording your every conversation and every keystroke, you should have told them that your landlord has instructed the maintenance guy to come round and you will have to shut down your computer for half an hour. Is that okay? "Yeah, it's fine." And I knocked on his first door and I looked, and this guy, because the landlord's got control of the gas central heating, the first tenant
I'm
had
listening.
bought a plug-in electric fucking heater. So you wonder why his electric was going on. And I figured it out. A lot of his tenants are now working from
Electric
home,
heaters.
running up the fucking landlord's bills.
You want to take over here, like go to the bathroom? Can you pee? I'll be right back, though, fella. I think Tina's going to take over for me for a second, anyway. I need somebody to take over because
Right,
I
well,
need
you
to
go and
be.
take a piss and I'll talk to Park Nest. I did a bathroom refit for somebody that works from home now.
Hi, Loafer.
Hello. And I said to him, I said, "Look, you can keep down your billing." I said, "You do all the sweeping up and the tidying up of all the shit and everything and roll up the dust sheets and do all the hoovering down the stairs. It takes me half an hour. I'm going to have to fucking charge you for it." And I said, "Right, I'm off now." And he says, "Oh, well, I can't do it for another hour because I'm working from home. And if I leave my desk, my employers will know. So just be careful about that." Yeah, Park Nest, in one of his HMOs, the tenants do pay. They've got a credit meter. Each dwelling space has got electric electric cooking rings, and they pay for their own electrical consumption. But in the common areas, that is the corridors and the bathrooms or shower rooms, shall we say, the landlord has to pay for it, but the landlord has to pay for their heating. That's why he took control of the target temperatures and the timing parameters for when the gas central heating was running. Now, I actually said to him, this is a bit of a black pill, folks, but I said to him, I said, look, the only way you can actually make your mortgages pay, if you've not got your mortgages ring fenced and you're paying more on your mortgage repayments, is this: foreclosing all your tenants and kick them out. Because if they're not willing or not able to pay more to cover your investment in your property, and you're not making any money out of it, apparently they say houses are safe. Houses are safe. Nothing as safe as bricks and mortar as an investment. If he can't make his mortgages pay, he should foreclose on his tenants, and perhaps he should get a government quango like Serco in to manage his properties for him. And they'll find tenants, they'll pay the gas, they'll pay the electricity, they'll pay the maintenance, and Serco will put a lot of new people that are coming into the country into his properties so he can just sit back in his haunches and watch the money roll in. Problem is, Serco is a quango. Serco has got an exclusive contract from the government to run houses for refugees and asylum seekers. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. The population of this country has gone up at least 10 million in the last 10 years. And you wonder why the NHS is on its fucking knees. Anyway.
Oh. The D-Mac, come on.
Yeah.
How you doing, D? So, where have we got to? I'm going to go back up to James's comment and go, don't get me wrong, fossil fuels won't. But here, yeah, fossil fuels won't last forever.
No, they won't.
We know that. I mean, there's alternative fuels, biodiesel, freaking hydrogen. I'm not so sure on. It's
hydrogen, yeah. With a few modifications, you can make actually changes to your gas central heating boiler, and it will run on hydrogen. The problem being is that every single person that's got a gas boiler in the country will have to change on the same day, and there ain't enough engineers to do it in a 24-hour period.
It's all right, D-Mark. Don't worry about it, buddy.
So they'd have to run
Jason Summers.
They'd have to dig up the bloody roads again and run in new hydrogen lines.
Aye.
Parallel to the gas lines, and still they couldn't change over in 20. So they're going to have to do it little by little, bit by bit. Hydrogen is the way forward, and nuclear is the way forward. But we haven't built a nuclear power station for ages and ages, years and years and years, because whoever proposes building a nuclear power station, by the time it's built, another government will be in power and they'll take the credit for it.
I'm going to have a long poo. Got King poo. King Kong's.
I must apologise. I think it was me that started talking about poo.
Most of I'm going back up to Ronnie's comment, right? Most landlords have leckier gas on fiddle. Nuclear fusion needs to be protected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
You see, France, they've been building nuclear power stations, and a lot of their electricity actually is generated by nuclear power.
Aye.
And we import 10% of our electricity from France.
From France.
Because we've not built a nuclear power station for ages and ages and ages and ages. But the problem is, where do you get your enriched uranium from? Most of it comes from West Africa. Have you seen what's going on in West Africa the last few years?
Yeah, kind of. It's not a nice place to live, that's all I'm going to say, yeah.
You.
We're all fact. Doesn't matter what way you look at it. Doesn't matter what way you look at it.
I was listening to a podcast with an economist a couple of weeks ago, and he said that everything turned to shit in 2008. That's when everything died. But he says roll on 15 years, and basically the body has not fallen to earth yet. It died in 2008, but the body is still collapsing. But eventually, when it hits the ground, things are going to turn to shit.
I think Ronnie's got a turtle head there.
I don't know why you asked me on, because I'm such a fucking doomer, honestly.
Sorry, you ain't doing me. Loafer, you ain't telling me anything I don't already know, so it's good to have you up, you know. It's good to have you. Only wish fucking other people would click the link too, you know. I mean, they're all welcome. They know where the link is, you know, so you never know. Used to be 27 nuclear power stations in the UK and Wales and Scotland. Aye, there's not so many up here now. Yeah, we're happy to hold the nuclear submarines for them, DMAC.
Ironically, you know, the countries in Africa that have got most of the uranium that we need for nuclear power plants are also the same countries, or not too far away from the same country. We've got child labourers working in excessively hot weather, mining cobalt and lithium, and
I know that.
all the batteries.
I know that.
So all these virtue signaling people that are driving around in the fucking Teslas thinking they're saving the planet, think of all those poor black kids.
Teslas, Polestars, fucking
being
all of them.
ruthlessly exploited in African countries. You think you're virtuous, but you're not. But then again, where do we get our oil from? Them countries aren't particularly nice either, are they?
Not really, when you think about it. Ronnie wants more Duracell. Here, what he wants his van to run on Duracell.
Ronnie wants a rampant rabbit. That's what Ronnie wants. He wants a rampant rabbit. He doesn't want the Duracell bunny. He wants a rampant rabbit. I'm just going to put my headset down, so I'm going dark for about 30 seconds because my piss pot's fucking full, and I've got to empty it back in the yard gully.
Do what you got to do.
I would go up to the toilet and flush it, but unfortunately, we're metered for our water, so I'll just chuck it down drain. I'll be back in about a minute.
Do what you got to do, Lopa. Don't we have a cellar? Alternative fuels, aye. But then you've got to look at investing money in it again, and because of, I don't know, because of fucking lithium batteries and that, right? Holly, you foreskin. Fuck you, Ronnie. You 5-skin, Ronnie. Except yours is hanging off your forehead. Never mind, Ronnie. Tomorrow's another day. At least we can wake up and know we'll have a good laugh, eh?
A few months ago, there was a bloody massive volcanic eruption, weren't there, in Iceland, and everybody running around like headless chickens, thinking, "Oh, lava, lava, lava everywhere! Lava, lava, lava!"
Carbon emissions.
How much carbon does Mother Earth chuck out?
Carbon emissions.
And what about that terrible, terrible, catastrophic accident that happened in the Baltic Sea with regards to that gas pipeline that comes from a certain country and goes to another certain country? That released a lot of carbon as well. That was a terrible accident. That, oh my God, terrible, terrible accident. Who that gas pipeline? Oh my giddy aunt, who blew that up?
I know.
Apparently, Germany are really pissed off now because they haven't built more nuclear power stations.
Yeah,
because they think our gas and electric prices have gone up. You want to see what's happening in fucking Germany?
Oh, I know.
And now they're
Well, I have a friend that lives in Germany, so
now they're pulling the tax exemptions on red diesel for trucks and tractors. All right, you never see it on the BBC or ITV.
they've been doing that. They've been doing that since last year.
what's going on in Holland, what went on in 2017 in France, the Gilets jaunes. Yeah, and now they're chucking manure over all the politicians. I fucking love it.
I've seen them put muck spreaders on the fucking on their townhouses and everything, man. I just like sit and laugh and go,
But
well,
you won't see that on the BBC.
no, you won't see that on the BBC. BBC is something fucking I don't watch, I don't bother with because it's a lot of bollocks. Because it's 90% of it's propaganda, and the rest of it's just utter shite. I think about it and I look. I've seen it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The wife puts on telly in the morning, but it's not for fucking any of that piss. She just puts it on for the fucking sake of the noise, I think. But well, I don't fucking watch it. I don't even bother putting my fucking glasses on to see it. Why would I? I don't need to. Parky put a pecky up free pea riots for 3 days. I don't know what that means, Ronnie, but hey.
They've not upgraded or rebuilt. There's a shelf life to a nuclear power station. You've got to keep commissioning it. You've got to build another one. Now, I'm not an engineer or a nuclear scientist, but eventually you've just got to case it all in concrete and start all over again. We've not built a nuclear power station for ages and ages. We've not built a major reservoir for ages and ages.
No.
Reservoirs, so you go ahead, hydroelectricity, Tros-Finid. What they do is they've built a reservoir high up on a hill at the side of a mountain, and they've dumped the water down it during the day. It drives the turbines, it generates electricity. And with the stored electricity that we got left over, they pump the water back up the hill and they start all over again. And that's quite an efficient way of actually generating electricity. But we haven't even Kielder Water was the last major reservoir we built. And that went, what, 60s, 70s?
They did the one up here. They did the Fort Augustus one where they put the but that was just upgrades, That was upgrades to the actual power system, where they put a tunnel through the mountain, and to be honest, right, they probably could do a wee bit more with the hydro, They probably could, but I mean, now I'm talking about up here in the Highlands, but to be honest, there's not enough, you know what I'm saying. Look at wave technology. You can look at fucking windmills. They chop more fucking trees down to put windmills up that you got to turn off. That doesn't make any sense. And Tina says they're killing birds. So there must be. If Tina says they're killing birds, they're killing birds. She knows things about that. Like I don't know fucking things about animals.
The birds were crashing into them because the wind was going that fast.
They have to have. Most of them are turned off when the wind gets up too high.
They can't run safely if it's too
60, 70 mile an hour winds up here. They're all turned off.
Yeah.
Because they burn themselves out.
Yeah, too fast.
So that's not cost effective. Straight away, you know.
The birds have been flying into it, getting killed.
Should have got a beer when I was up.
That helped me to go get this up.
Oh, just look at my Twitter feed. David Icke and Alex Jones are reaching out to Elon Musk to come in on a live stream. I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think so. Pajamas and beer. Why not, JCT? People, I'm off to top myself. Feck it. Lecky Bill just landed. Buy a generator, Ronnie, you'll be fine.
Well, the missus is out creeping into my lockup. She's getting past the cabal and armed guard of spiders that I collect. I collect all the spiders around the house because she's an arachnophobe, and I release them in my man cave. And I keep telling her, "Oh, loads of spiders in my man cave," but she ran the gauntlet. She came in on Sunday with some spuds and some cauliflower And she said, "Can I put this on your Calagas stove because it's cheaper to run? Calagas is cheaper than natural gas."
Aye.
I know what I do if the phone doesn't ring and I'm not working. I just turn the fucking heating off. I crawl into bed and I read a book. If she go off to America, as per usual, she does it in summer. She does it at Christmas to visit brother-in-law and father-in-law.
Yeah.
And while she buggered off to America, the other time I put the fucking heating on was to dry the clothes. Not right. I put a jumper on. You know, I brought up pre-central heating. We had a gas fire at bottom of stairs. We had a gas fire in the living room. That were it. Didn't have central heating. Didn't have central heating in my mum and dad's house until 1984 because me and my brother installed it.
Aye. Might get messy now. I'm on fucking luminous nights.
I mean, what you've got going on at the moment, if you've not got an insulated property, fuck me. We're working on an extension at the moment. They're making the cavity walls. They're increasing them from 4 to 5 inch, and you want to see the rock wool they're stuffing in. And this bastard,
fucking no cavity. No cavity insulation here.
I ran a lot of pipe work in it, so you can't put that pipe work there. I said, "Why? What's up?" "We've got to put insulation in the floor between the joists." I said, "Well, you never told me that." I said, "I'll have to charge you for extra time ripping it out and repositioning it." I said, "You tell me where you want it to go and I'll fucking install it."
Garfers in the tank. Fresh MOT runs like Mo Farah. Garfers in the tank, guy. You know what, Ronnie? I'd like to put your Citroen next to my Audi and just let it sit and run on idle, just to see how long it would run for.
Runs like Mo Farah. Where's Mo Farah from? Somalia, isn't he?
Think so, I think
his family comes from Somalia. Yeah, every time
think it was Somalia.
He drops to his knees and sticks his head on the fucking on the running track. You know, he's not got his carpet pointing towards a certain country, certain city in the Middle East, Mecca. Did you know that 80% of social housing in London is inhabited by first and second generation refugees or immigrants? And although we need them to keep the NHS running and all shit like that, and not going around stabbing each other and all that sort of stuff, 80% of social housing in London is inhabited by first or second generation immigrants, and they might be on minimum wage, but they take more in credits, in family tax credits, than they actually put into the economy. They are net negative on the economy.
No.
I could teach you about GDP. GDP goes up, but unfortunately,
GDP's fucked.
That's why you can't get a fucking appointment with your dentist or your fucking doctor. I'm not anti-refugee and I'm not anti-immigrant, but controlled and measured. So before anybody fucking clips it and calls me a fucking ad hominem attack on my character, well, you can go fuck yourselves. Last Dr. Ronnie saw were Harold. Fucking hell, the old deer killer. The old deer killer.
What did he give you, Ronnie? Some Viagra?
I tell you what, Viagra's brilliant.
You needed to push Nemo.
It's not Viagra. Take a pop a Viagra in your gob before you go to sleep. It stops you rolling out of bed at night.
Yeah, partners, you're a bit slow, Hank. You're a bit behind, bud. Click the live button. One thing he didn't empty was the waiting room. Oh, fucking hell.
There's a parody account on YouTube that his account was taken down because it was too controversial. So he had to wait a little bit of time and re-upload it, but add some different letters in. So Jimmy Savile, OBE, KCSG. Was it KC Knights of the Royal Guard? Did Jimmy Savile get that?
I
Jimmy
think he
Savile,
did,
great parody account. Now there's a bit of a deep dive. Did you know that Jimmy Savile, he could go in and out of Leeds General Infirmary at will?
Aye.
He could go in and out of Broadmoor Prison where they lock up all the nutters
Aye.
at will. And he could just call in unannounced at Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
It's true. Jimmy Savile. Now then, lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh, how's about that then, guys and gals? Yeah, so the establishment loved Sir Jimmy. And he got away with yeah.
That was the BBC, man.
Worse be tinfoil hat. Lovely. Now then, guys and gals. Oh. I'm not going to put his link in chat. It might get you in trouble.
Won't bore me. It's up to people what they click. It's nothing to do with me. That was a good impression, partner says.
Yeah.
He said about practice. Right, well, if it's only me and Loafer here, I'm going to shut this live stream down, and me and Loafer are going to sit and drink a beer together, and that way he can open his camera, and me and him can just sit and have a chat. So if no one else wants to come up, and you've only got to say fuck off, so say fuck off.
In fact, there's another guy as a live stream. He's half Iranian and half Welsh. And he's a very, very, very clever bloke. I think I've got his book here somewhere. They're very doomer books. He's half Iranian, half Welsh. And he actually used Sir Jimmy Savile, KCSG, OBE, whatever, on one of his deep dives into Tony Blair. And I thought, this is, he live streams every Tuesday night. I subscribe and I patronize it as well. It's only a couple of quid a month. But I'm just trying to find it now. I actually thought, fucking hell, what's it? Academic Agent, aka Nima Parvini, half Eurasian and half Welsh bloke. He's using one of Sir Jimmy's uploads on YouTube in a deep dive and on how evil and malevolent Tony Blair is. So I popped across to Sir Jimmy Savile and I invited him into the chat. And I had to apologise to Academic Agent a couple of months ago. I said, it were me. Sorry, Sir Jimmy Savile. I invited him into your deep dive about how nefarious and evil Tony Blair is. How a globalist evil demon Tony Blair is.
Right. So everybody in the chat, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you all on the next one.